running late. How are we all doing? Hopefully audio is actually working. I was told that the mic needs to be moved, so I don't know where the fuck to put the mic. Is this fine? Is this fine? But yes. Oh shit. How are we all doing today? Also, give me a second. I procrastinated too hard on other things, so now I'm also doing my makeup on stream. So, how are we doing today? Audio works. Hi, Ali. Hi, Nine. How are we doing? I haven't even pulled up the. I just clicked on. I just clicked on a thing to open Google, and like 60 different tabs just opened at once. I was fucking around with like what is it? I was fucking around with looking and using a lav mic before this, so I'm running a bit late due to that. I was like, better start early because I know I'm probably gonna be late. No, oh shit, I'm watching myself. Help. I don't want to watch myself. Anyway, we don't know whether like my stream setup will work while we're away, but we're gonna fuck around and find out. Anyway, how is everyone today? I have everything under the sun there. I have to apply some makeup, so yes. Nick's color changed. Yes, Nick's color did change. I believe it changed in response to me saying that like sometimes I just lump all colors together and I don't read them. But apparently, according to last stream, I just don't read Nick's messages because I'm awful like that. Yes. Yeah, no, frick you guys. Yeah, now Noodles is unique, 100%. He's not like other boys. Other boys are always like him. But yeah, how are we doing? I missed what was said prior. Yes, guys, seems like we can't trust Shay to read mod messages. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that I'm not keeping up to date with my lovely mods. I probably should. I have way too many mods than I actually need, but I have you guys anyway. But yes, it's just the mods don't matter. The mods matter to me. Also, my lip balm and everything's not here. I'm gonna go. My lips are gonna get crusty. I don't know how I can handle this at all. But yes. Oh gosh. You're my only companion here, Nine. The others just don't get it. Oh. I'm hearing noises. Petition to unmod 9 for funsies. Oh, thank you for the follow. I got 2 follows. Thank you. I appreciate it. I put some dry hair shampoo in, so I hope it's looking good. The cowlick is cowlicking today. Oh, it's kind of cowlicking today. You guys can't see the little tiny hair that's not sitting, but indeed. Also, I didn't do my eyeliner prior, so we're going to fuck around and find out with the eyeliner. Usually don't do eyeliner on stream because I'm really shitty at doing my eyeliner when I'm not in front of a mirror, so this is going to be a fuck around and find out. Hi, how are you? I'm doing pretty good. We started stream, I was feeling a bit sleepy, but this is a moment where I kind of have to like get into my social self. So I'm going to apply my eyeliner while you guys have a chat. And I just realized this doesn't have 7TV either. So I'm literally reading Shrug again. Just came here from the Australia tag. Ah, nice. I still don't know how Twitch works. But yes, I'm Australian. Nice to meet you. Are you an Aussie as well, or are you just like one of those people really into Aussies? Okay. I have something that I can look at down here. So I've got my phone set up so I can do my eyeliner. Let's hope it works. You're not an Aussie? Okay, why are you looking for Aussie streamers? Do tell. It's because we're like stunningly good looking and also very charming in the accent. Mod was forced onto me. I asked Noodles whether he was okay with mod and he said yes. Hence, it wasn't forced onto him per se. I don't believe it was. I like to think it wasn't. Ugh. Try to see if the audio is... the audio is still... Noodles said something about getting the audio to be like... Apparently I'm dodging around it, but hopefully it's working better. But yes. Am I into Aussies? Mess, some, not all. Friend, you gave me a time to answer. Noodles is just submissive. Submissive and breedable. But yes. Should we remove Noodles then? As he doesn't seem appreciative of... Hey, if Noodles pisses me off anymore, 100%, it's free game to remove him from mod. Okay, this feels like a bad idea. I can't tell if it looks good or bad or not. At this point, it doesn't have to look good. It just needs to look like camera good. Is that fine? I think that's fine. Let's connect the dots. Connecting the dots. I was procrastinating on buying so much makeup today, but I'm going overseas so I can get it over there. I think that looks fine. You guys can't tell a difference anyway, so it doesn't matter if it looks shit. I won't lie, I was in the Aussie tag for 2 reasons: to make friends and because of the Olympics meme. Ah, Raygun. Why do you want to befriend some Aussies? Decided not to test the Mac for stream. I tried to set up a lav mic with it and the lav mic didn't work and I was panicking. Hence, if I didn't get it working, my plan was to just stream with my normal setup. And of course it didn't work, so that's why we're kind of here right now. Also, I just realized that normally my hair just covers one of my eyes, so hypothetically, it doesn't matter if I only do eyeliner in one eye. Like, hypothetically, it doesn't matter. Might actually matter, but like, hypothetically, it doesn't. Poking your eyeball. Did I poke it well enough? I think I poked my eyeball well enough. But yes. Oh. Okay, what happened? I don't know many Aussie people, to be honest. See, that's how I feel about Americans. Like, sometimes I forget Americans are actually, like, you know, not like a weird reality show with all the shit that goes on over there. It's incredible to actually, like, remember that they're, like, people. That sounds really bad, but I'm not even joking at this point. Also, we're just gonna fill in my eyebrows with this. This is fair game at this point. It's fine. But yes, what's in the background? Okay. Background. Except for the messy table. We have the Great Deku Tree. We have the Tranquil Garden. We have a few other Lego stuff and a few figures and a lot of things that aren't clean. And then some, like, physical versions of games, etc. But yes, America isn't real. It's just the Truman Show. Honestly, at this point, it does. Like, every time I find something about America's president, I just look at it and I just sigh dramatically because I'm really fucking confused how this even happened in the first place. But yes. Good morning. But yes. Anyway, we're gonna have a shot at the other eye for eyeliner. I don't have a lot of high hopes for me, so we're just gonna... Oh, God. Where the fuck can I put the mic? We're gonna shove the mic above me for now because I'm trying to do... Oh, God. Fuck. Why did this eye genuinely go smoother than the other? Oh. And it's in my eyeball. Not in my eyeball, but it's like in my waterline. So when I cry, it might come out black, just in case that happens. Oh yeah, it's really in there. Shit. Well, it will come out eventually. Price of beauty, am I right? So sometimes when you get too close to your eyeball, you can actually poke your eyeball with an eyeliner. And then because it sits in your waterline, when you cry it out, because your eyes get sensitive, it will just come out black because you know the pigment. I think that's fine. As long as it doesn't come out on stream, I should be fine because I feel like it's a bit dark seeing someone cry like black eyeliner. You know? I'm not built for this. I'm not built for this bullshit. I also should... Tell me this isn't running out. Might have to also buy another black eyeliner as well. I think that's fine. Yeah, it's just sitting in there. No, it's fine. It's fine. It does happen occasionally. Also, I think my eyeliner is actually dying. I was at the shops today and I was tossing up on buying so much makeup because I feel really indecisive. I feel really bad about dragging a lot of people to buy makeup with me, so it's really hard to choose and buy makeup in front of people. So I didn't end up getting it, but everything is literally dying. I have regrets. Yes, that's the third time I've brought it up. Do you... Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it all. But yes, looks nice. Thank you. I appreciate it. I got mascara in my eye last night and it was hell. Are you okay, girl? Did you have to do the crying thing where it cries out of your eyes, or did you just kind of like marinate? I'm not built for marination, I fear. I'm just too... How do I say this? I'm too sensitive, like eyeball wise, that I can't let shit marinate in it if it bothers me. I'm lucky that like this stuff should come out if I cry a bit, but yes. So what's the reason for the setup change? See, the thing is, Luke, you haven't been here with my other setup. So I have a sister location, and this is my sister location setup for, you know, when I need a bit of a change. And yeah, it's the other room. Also, if you can see in the background, those are my mushrooms from gambling. Those are my gambling mushrooms. If you know, you know. But yes, I think that's fine. And then we'll just do the rest of the makeup as we sit here. FNAF. I always go shopping with my sister. That's so sweet. I feel like the people, especially guys, who rush like women along with shopping, they just don't get it. Like in the same way that like one person would want to be rushed along with like an aspect of a game, like let's say character creation. You don't want to rush like shopping for makeup or anything else for the matter. It just feels awkward and it makes me sad. Also, we're gonna pretend I have more of a nose than I do. So, contour. My eyes just started tearing up. Girl, I hope you're okay. So you're on drugs now. Thank you. Makeup shopping is fantastic. Yes, I fear I have a favorite friend for makeup shopping, and they were so kind to let me shade match them. It's so funny that one of my friends is, they are paler. I think they're actually paler than the like palest tone of this foundation. It's quite funny, and I think they're actually paler than like a K-pop idol because I've tried Asian shades with them, and it's too dark for them. I think the nose is okay. We'll just carve out a fake nose. You guys can't tell the difference. Shopping should have time taken to be done properly, like art. And yes, character creation is an art. I 100% agree though. I 100% agree. But yes, shopping is straight boring. See, for me it's not. I get joy out of researching and looking at different products. Like today, a new product was released and I hadn't seen it personally, and ideally, I would have spent as much time as possible researching it, but I was on a time crunch, so I couldn't, which made me a bit upset, but it is what it is. See, look at that fake nose. Like, you guys could not tell what my real nose could be. It could be any nose. But, you know, if I put the shadows and the highlights in the right place, it just looks like a very, like, pointy, well, not pointy, but it looks a bit more defined as a nose. But yes, I don't really care. I'm just usually there to make decisions easier. Like my sister already knows the drill to pick out the ones she likes and the ones she might like or want to try. I feel that. I feel that. I was tossing up on a lot of things today, but I'm going overseas, so I might be able to shop overseas. So I'm holding out hope that I can shop overseas and just deal with everything later. I think that's okay. For makeup, this is okay. Good afternoon. Great from the Netherlands. Nice to meet you. How are you doing? The time crunch wasn't my fault. Don't blame me. I was not blaming you. I was not blaming you at all. Is this sitting well? Also, I gave up on the lav mic. I genuinely don't think I'm going to get the lav mic to work. So I'm going overseas just with my really big fat mic like this. It's going to be exciting. I have the mic arm already packed away. I had to figure out how to like Tetris it into my suitcase last night. I am all prepped to go. I'm quite excited. The only thing I have to get in terms of streaming, so I can stream overseas at this point, is I need a USB-C to USB-A converter. I'm doing that tomorrow morning. If I can't get it tomorrow morning, we're going to have to figure out what we're going to do mic-wise for the stream. I don't think this is doing anything, but we're going to shove it on our face. Like sometimes, like you can feel makeup on your face. It's a very visceral feeling. I feel like if I can't feel it on my face, there is not enough product. I think that is fine. Let's clean it up. My under eyes. Where are you going? Nick already sells it cheap though. Where? I'm upping prices. Raw ingredients have gotten pricier. Okay, can someone spill? What is my darling Nick selling? Should I be worried about what Nick's selling? I feel like I should be worried, not gonna lie. Like, part of me is very concerned. Phone mic actually isn't that bad. The thing is, I can't connect up my phone mic because I'm gonna do it from my Mac because of OBS. I know you said you'd get one, but I can handle it, and I was very sure I was gonna handle it, but then I didn't handle it, so I might have to just get one. Noodles and Nick sold me feet. Oh, nope, not feet pics. I was expecting feet pics. I saw F and I was like, foot pics. That is what they're selling. That makes sense. Apparently not. I don't know if that's This is technically a lip balm, so this should hold me over until, you know, at least until the next break. That time. You know when you eat food and there's like crumbs on your lips and then you put a lip balm on? It's the worst feeling ever. It's a weird sensory experience, I will say that. You could fund a whole snowstorm with all that dust on your face, man. Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me, Luke? Actually, I was waiting for you to stream feet pics. I wouldn't put it above Noodles or Nick to sell foot pics, not gonna lie. They seem like the type to. Like, you know, there are people in your life who are like, yeah, if they sold me foot pics in a back alley, 100%. I can see it. Could have gotten the adapter and the book and the I'm sorry I was running late this morning. I only follow 2 streamers. Oh, we love someone who's loyal. If you let me sort everything. The thing is, I like to think I can sort things myself, right? So I like to think I can sort things myself, and I like feeling independent. I like feeling like I have my own shit together. And realistically, I know it's probably easier for other people to sort my shit. But, you know, I sort my own shit and now we're here. You and Sam can go to Antarctica and see whales and penguins. It's freaking awesome. I want to do that if they're still there in the future when I can actually afford to do so. Will the mic not just take USB-C to USB-A? Okay, so my mic is USB-C to USB-A at the other end. My Mac only takes USB-C, so I have to get a USB-C to USB-A converter. Ooh, nice. But yes. Girly wants independence. Girly wants independence, but also I feel like independence is not a good thing for me to have at this point. Is anyone's shit ever truly together? I saw the word shit and I was going to go on a tangent about shitting, like actual shitting, and I was like, oh wait, you mean the other shit, so I won't go on that tangent. Don't you drop off the items tomorrow morning? Don't worry about it, I'll be fine. So originally I was planning to do a Lego stream while I was away to spice it up, but I forgot the Lego, so that's not happening anymore, unfortunately, because I'm quite forgetful. Apologies to everyone else. But yes, I'm feeling extremely lucky, dude. Mine is kind of, but also not. I feel like my shit is as enough together as it's going to get for someone my age, you know? Like, I know my friends, that I have some friends whose shit is worse than mine, so I hypothetically think my shit is doing pretty good right now. TMI be damned. I'm kind of curious about this shitting rant. Okay, I do want to preface that, you know when I put the starting soon stream and they came back later? It wasn't because I was trying to figure out how to make, you know, what is it called again? My MacBook stream. It was because I was panicking because I was trying to get changed while shitting. Like, I was trying to change into this top while also shitting, and it was just a thing. Because I'm routine, alright? And I didn't want to take longer than I had to. So I was, like, on the toilet shitting while also changing into this top. I fear you asked for TMI and I gave TMI, so I hope you're not mad. But yes, TMI indeed. It's cheap, bro, and a unique experience. Girl, I'm broke. Don't even. You also have some friends with some stuff together. Better? I do. But yeah, that's more or less how I'm doing today. Give me a second. I'm almost done. Also, I was talking to Nine about makeup last night. And I was walking him through, like, what makeup products I have. And we're talking about it. And I was like, yes, I have some products that expire when I say they expire. Realistically, I know that if they're expired, they probably shouldn't be used. But also, they're powders. It's fine. Powder doesn't expire. You know, that type of energy. I think that's okay for my nose. It's fine. We're not going to get this any better than it already is. I tried to do, like, no makeup the other day, and I fear I no makeup too close to the sun, in terms of, like, it didn't look like I was wearing makeup at all. Like, I went too close with it, and I sent a photo to Noodles, and he's like, where's the blush? And I was like, well, it's no makeup. He's like, I can't see it. And I was like, I'm so lucky to have friends I can talk about this with. You still didn't send a photo of your whole collection before packing? Okay. We can sit here and dig through my makeup collection. I'm sitting with all my makeup on my lap. I fear that I'm not a bare bones person when I go overseas. So this is everything. And yes, there are paintbrushes in there because I need proper makeup brushes, but like I've been bare bonesing it on my regular makeup brushes for ages, and whether my makeup brush is like a watercolor paintbrush, you know, it's free game. It's free game. I was thinking about buying makeup brushes today. I was really procrastinating on it. And then I was like, no, I can deal with it later. I said I was going to buy them later, but I know myself too well. And I know that I'm just not going to. It's just going to be one of those things, you know? Also, oh, okay, that's too white. The blush was non-existent. Sorry. That's the energy you're giving. Wow. It's meant to be no makeup. Was the blush meant to be like really existent? I thought the whole thing was to be like, no, I'm not wearing makeup. Like, I thought that was the energy, and I was trying to hit that energy. Anyway, I'm off. I just need to keep my stream streak going. Bye. You can use proper makeup brushes, but you use art because you're because you, mem, are a work of art. Thank you, Ali. I snap. Get rizzed. I am so rizzed by Ali. Also, thank you for the follows. I appreciate. I don't know why, but I always get like follows, but they come in clumps. It's never like individuals. It's always clumps, and I think that is so funny for some reason. That like it's never like it never tends to be like an individual person following me. It's like two people at once. So I thank two people at a time. I just that looks fine. As good as it's gonna get. I feel like that's the mindset for a lot of people in life, and I'm like, that shouldn't be the mindset for some things, you know? I came in a clump. Oh shit. Wait, that sounded wrong. I mean, at one point you were a clump of cells, but I don't know what other clump you're talking about. Do tell. I'm a bit confused. Can someone tell me what they mean by clump? Is this something offensive that I just am not picking up on? Also, I feel like my eyeliner's uneven, so we're gonna fix it up. We're gonna spend more time staring at myself than I already do. At least we're being transparent. Yeah, I know my fellows always came in a clump. Yeah. Oh, wait, I get what you mean now. I get the joke. Oh, I see what was funny. I thought the clump part was funny, and I was like, what's funny about a clump? I get it now. I get what you mean. Give me a second, we're gonna... Oh, shit. I fucked that up already. It's been like 2 seconds. Oh, fuck. Now it's uneven. I give up. Can't get it even. I can't get it uneven. This is why I don't do it on stream, because it bothers me so much. OMG, actually you did misunderstand. I don't like to compete, so once I see someone else in the picture, I back off. I'm confused. Took a bit, but she got there in the end. Good job, Shay. I'm going to eat myself alive for the apparent display. The apparent display of what? The apparent display of what, girlie? I'm a bit confused, but what is apparent and what is a display? And what is an apparent display? I'm so sorry, this is not interesting, but it's not even, it's killing me. Please don't, Shay will be sad. No, Ben, and you won't get to chat with us anymore. No, don't disappear. I don't like when people disappear. I'm a very, like, I like continuous events in my life. So when things disappear or people go away, it makes me very, upset. Especially when I don't get explanations. Like when just people fade out for no reason. That's not even. Give me a second. I need to check if this eyeliner's dying. Oh, I think it's legitimately just dying. I need to check if this eyeliner is dying or I'm doing it wrong. It looks like this eyeliner is just dying. Fuck. I know this is not what you guys are here for, but I'm having a fun time at least. As long as we don't poke our eye out, it should be fine. Ooh, that was not good, but not bad. That was very interesting. Oh. Is it even? Not really, but is it there? Kind of. Are we mad at it? I made it worse again. Tempting to bring in my alt account so you can permaban me. That's just because you said my trigger word. Wait, what? What's your trigger word? Wait, is that rude to ask? Is that the type of thing I'm allowed to ask? Because I feel like that's the type of thing you're not meant to ask, but like you're meant to know. So can you please fill us in, Ali? Because firstly, I don't want to say your trigger word, and secondly, I'm a bit confused. Yes. Okay, where's Nick? I'm low-key worried. See, I was thinking that, but I didn't want to say anything just in case he's like mid-shit or something. Oh, I see. I got a bit worried because normally there's a different context with the word trigger word. And I got a bit worried. I was like, did I accidentally upset Ali? Is Ali going to just disappear? 'Tis the season of me not dealing with more people disappearing. Ugh. I think this is not going to work. It's not going to get any better. And it's annoying me. This will do. This will do. We've given up. We've sufficiently given up. It is uneven, but it's fine. It's uneven, but it's fine. Okay, let's move on to the next part that's bothering me. Shay, ban for Ali. It's like you saying drinks dies of food for me. Where is Nick? See, I don't want to get rid of you, so that's not going to happen anytime soon, baby girl. But we do need to find my lovely moderator, Nick, because I'm actually quite concerned that something's happened to him, because he's always here. I'm going to check my messages to see if he's messaged me, because I have received a bit of a message. I did! Wait, oh, God, okay. Let's check Instagram. Oh. Well, I checked the mod group chat. It said nothing about, nothing useful. To my lovely mods, if you go check the Insta chat, I just opened it because I hadn't seen the last 2 messages. It wasn't helpful at all. Where is he? Shoving shit under my eyeball. 'Tis the season. Like, let's put shit on top of my eyeball. I hope this looks nice and I don't look like a raccoon. I can't tell you. I think it's fine. But yes. Well, I was watching for messages to reply to so Shay would see them. I am alert. I'm trying to be more alert. So, hypothetically, Nick shouldn't have to worry about me not seeing his messages. But yes. I'm tempted to call him because I'm actually quite worried. Normally, he is on time for this. Also, I put too much glitter on my finger. I can normally do like a little bit of glitter on my nose. But there's too much glitter on my finger, so I'm just going to shove it everywhere else. He was just here. Where? Wait, shit, I'm not used to looking for yellow for Nick. Hi, Nick, could you please change your name back to purple because I'm really confusing myself. No, let's not be mean to me. I'm trying. I just have Nick blindness apparently, so could we please have Nick change back to a normal colour? Because I'm looking for the purple, and mentally Nick is just purple. I'm deeply sorry, Nick. Okay, what did I miss? Okay, crying emoji and... I think he only sent a crying emoji thus far. Oh wait, I can't go further up in the chat, can I? 'Tis not this season. Okay, let's scroll down. Oh, hey, what's up? And this one, Nick has been... Wait, I read that one though. I read that one and I didn't really clock it was from Nick. Tism's not this season. Okay, bye. Okay, we're done here. We are done here. We're gonna stop with the makeup. Can we have Nick change his name back to purple? Anyway, we're done with the makeup. We're gonna sit and rot and chat for the time being. So what did everyone do today? I already asked how everyone's doing. Thank you, Nick, for changing your user. That's just simply true. I'm trying. I'm trying. Am I trying very hard? Not really. Oh, that's just simply untrue. But you know, I'm trying at the very minimum. Also, oh wait, there's the Discord. Do I need to pull up the Discord for this? Because I was not prepared at all for today's stream. So like the Discord isn't up. I just woke up. Oh, you have a little sister. That's nice. That is nice. I was actually talking to someone the other day about siblings because I don't have a sibling, and it was so fascinating to me. Fascinating sounds like a very animalistic word to say, but like the idea of sharing everything with someone else does not seem, I don't know, it's something I've never had to do. So the idea of sharing everything with someone else, I think it would kill me on the inside. Anyway, mods, if you figure out which account is my alt account, let me know. I thought Big Yellow would make me stand out since no one ever uses it. Oh, I have 5 siblings. Oh, okay. In the order of 5 siblings, how many? Like, are you the firstborn, secondborn? How far along are you in terms of the sibling, age thing? Ugh, my hair's pretty scraggly. I gotta say that I was eating like teriyaki chicken for dinner and I got some in my hair, so I'm trying to figure out where the clump of teriyaki chicken is sitting in my hair. But yes. Oh, you're the second. Were you parentified perchance? If you're like prepping your younger sister for school, or is this a you choice type of thing? Also, hi Jamie, how are you doing? How's your evening going? I am procrastinating as always. Parentified. I don't envy it at all. That sounds awful. Noodles said to put the mic somewhere so it carries better. Am I talking into the mic? Because I think I'm talking into the mic. I would hope so. I would hope I'm talking into the mic at this point. Nick, could we request to move the chat to the other side, please? Not to be a pain. Could you actually, for the Charizard overlay, could we duplicate the Charizard overlay and just have it duplicated so we can have one version of like Charizard left, Charizard right? But yes, it should be somewhere on the viewer list. Interesting. Does this other account talk to us, Ali? Mike sounds good to me. I haven't made a move on Freerun yet. I'm procrastinating. Also, I was low-key gonna wait for the dub. I was gonna wait for the dub because I really like the dub of Freerun the most. Charizard mentioned. I want to say that how I set up my OBS and how I set up my overlays, basically everything is very disorganized always. And because everything is disorganized always, they give things silly names. So the overlay for chat right now it's called Charizard. I don't know why it's called Charizard, but it's called Charizard, and I need it duplicated so I can have the chat not here and over there, because I'm used to it being over there. I will if you want me to. Ooh? Yeah, okay. I watch the dub, mostly because, firstly, I normally watch anime when I'm multitasking, and secondly, I really like their voices in the dub. It just sounds better. Maybe send a message at some point so we can try and spot it. Interesting. Yeah, I watch most of my anime in dub. I just find it easier, to be honest. I enjoy it more like that, you know. Also, when we get back, my plan is to do another walking stream. I don't know if it's going to be as vibey as the last one. I'm hoping people make me walk less, but we're doing another walking stream nonetheless. Same, I'm usually, yeah, exactly. Like, I can't sit down and watch anime fully. Like, it has to be a side project. Also, thank you for following. I appreciate it. But yes. I don't know if Nick went to do the thing or if I'm gonna do the thing. You know what? I'm a strong, independent woman. Let's go do the thing. Okay, let's go into stream elements. Oh, the beans. I love the cute. What? Nick, what? Why are you oh my godding? Why are you oh my godding? Also, Nick, as payment, this woman does not read my messages ever. Where am I reading? I work on it now. I'm so sorry. Nick, this is my apology to you. My apology to you. This is my apology to you. Is he not the cutest? This is Pineapples. Let me bring the mic closer to me. This is Pineapples. He is really cute, and this is my apology to Nick because normally I bring him out later in the stream, but here is Pineapples now. Mods, can we add? Oh my god, bro. Pineapples is very cute. Indeed, I think Pineapples is very cute. Pineapples is my go. Do we have 2 Pineapple simps in the chat? I have no idea why you guys like Pineapples. I don't get the appeal, but I kind of get the appeal. I think he's cute, but I don't think he's cute enough to simp for, you know? Sigh, 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 sigh. When is Shay gonna get a dancing emote? When I actually figure out how to do all of these things. Also, I'm just looking at a few things. Why does it say Nick rated you with a party of 1 viewer? Were you streaming earlier today, Nick? Do tell, do tell. Also, Nick, be proud of me. I'm wearing socks. I'm wearing socks, so no internet perverts with my feet. But yes, still in the chat right now. I was not. I am proud. Yeah, I thought about it, and I was like, let's wear white socks so it's very clear they're not my feet, you know? Interesting. Okay, is Ali's other, like, account the one that said Sharky? I think there is. Don't worry, there's still gonna be some pervs. There's pervs for everything. I'm gonna get pervs for my ankles, pervs for my, like, shoulders. The pervs are everywhere. Okay, wait. Nick? Sigh. Sigh, sigh, sigh. I was gonna ask if you could move this one to the right and then etc, make the new one to the left, and I need to open the Discord and I need to change into my Discord, and give me a second. Give me a second. Are you trying to figure it out, or I don't have comfort in knowing there's perps, but also 8% on my phone if anyone's wondering. If anyone messages me while I'm streaming, I'm so sorry because my phone is on its way out. Okay, we are logged into Discord. Cool. Let's see if we can get everything up. Overseas, are you going? It's a secret. It's a secret. I never should tell my secrets, that's for sure. Okay, that's the overlay one. Do 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 do. Da 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 do 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 do. Cool. Okay, that's the other chat. I'm running out of names to name everything. Okay, let's Control V, and the dimensions should be 1920 1080. Oh, it's working. We love these things when they actually work. Okay. Perfect. Cool. Okay, we've got chat back to its regular side. I feel much happier like this, to be honest. And what did I miss? My bad, I didn't know it was a secret. Of course, I need to keep these things a secret to keep my life interesting, indeed. Yay, you're becoming independent. It should be easy at this point. Okay, yeah, no. I've already found Ali's account. Like, I'm very sure I know which one it is, not going to lie. But yes. Also, did she call us chat again? I did. I fear... Okay, so one of my students that I work with is like a 13-year-old, and he says chat about everything. Like, he called me chat the other day. Like, and it's just me. He was like, hey, chat, how you doing? And he was looking at me dead in the face, and I was like, oh, this child is calling me chat. I have a lot of feelings about some child calling me chat. Hence, yeah, it's just kind of become a weird hobby. Not a weird hobby, but a weird thing to say that I think is quite funny now. Oh, yeah, I am. They joined after you mentioned the alt existed, right? Which Shay knows my law to point that. To that point, maybe shit. Okay, Batman, I know you know which account it is. Oh, you're out of where? Do tell. Give me a second. Discord. You should have smacked him, LMAO. See, he's a family friend, so I 100% could. You know when there's a line between professionalism and then when you're working with someone who you're much more comfortable with? I feel like his mother would let me throw him out of a window if I really, really wanted to. But he's lucky that I actually don't want to throw him out of a window. The only instance in which I do want to throw him out of a window is when he's not getting his shit done. Because I ask him, hey, have you done XYZ? And he's like, yes, I have, and he hasn't done his shit. That's the only instance in which I wish to throw him out a window. But yes, not you, don't worry. Also, in context to 9, no, I am fine. I do not need anything dropped off. Do not worry. Defenestration. Indeed. It's nice to know that you have the vocab for it. But yes. I messaged you on Discord before, but my internet was dying. It didn't send through. Well, it came through. It came through. And I just checked it just then. Yeah, I would have smacked him. Yeah, it feels very... Okay. I find it very demeaning to be called chat, which is why I try not to call you guys chat. But maybe that's just my opinion. So yes. Account age. Ooh, damn. See, I knew it. I knew that was Ali's alt account. I only know the vocab because of you, as you should. Say again, I was talking to Ali. Behold my first account on Twitch. Damn, that account is a dinosaur. What were you doing on that account? Like, I would never want anyone to find, like, my old YouTube or Pinterest account. I fear. So it's very bold that you're doing this. Wait, 9, you've had Twitch that long? Wait, can I account age my own one? I think my account is, like, quite old. It's not quite old like you guys, but it's older than I think it could be. Account age. Cool. Oh yeah, it's older than I think it is, but it's not old in regards to what everyone else's accounts are, of course. Ooh. Hi Sam, how are you doing? Also, I do want to say before anyone hits like the whole what's the thing again? It's like channel points for water. I forgot to get a water bottle in my haste to shit and piss and get changed. So yes. Yeah, I have a baby account. Keep in mind, I don't watch Twitch and I only got Twitch because one of my friends was like, I have a Twitch account now, go follow. So I was like, I'll make a Twitch account to follow you, and it was just a whole thing. Also, is there water in this bottle? There is water in this bottle. Okay, we'll just use this water bottle. Fear not, fear not, fear not. Oh, damn. Damn, I made my Twitch account to start streaming. I'm waiting for Nick to build a new PC so I can start watching his streams. I honestly, I don't think I'm going to watch a lot of streams because even though I love and adore Nick, I'm not a type of person to watch streams. But I will be there, silently supporting. The DM was meant to have an I, so making it dim sim. I also misspelled pixels as pixels because I am stupid. That's okay. It's like, you know when you make your first email when you're 12? Like, I'm the coolest 1, 2, 3, like that type of energy. It's the same energy, girl. It's fine. It's fine. Hi, Julian. How are you going? I am heading off sooner or later. I had to change around to stream for it because I'm going to be too jet lagged and tired for it. But yeah, how are you doing this evening? Also, something was bothering me. I'm going to fix it up now. Nope. Shit. But yes. Anyway, oh gosh, I'm in a wiggly mood right now. I'm both simultaneously very sociable and so tired. I'm in like a very passive, like, I want to hang out and scroll with you guys, but I can't really do that because that's, you know, not the point of a streamer. I wish this was like giving sleepover energy where we all sit together and like, you know, we yap and chat that way, but I fear it does not. Also, I'm getting hot and I want to change out of my jeans, but I gotta wait 15 minutes until I can dig around all my suitcases. Because I don't actually know where my jeans are. Not my jeans, my shorts are. Fuck, I hope I packed some. But yes. Lost my first account made in 2015 because I heard about Twitch streamers streaming games, but forgot my Twitch password and lost my email password, so I couldn't reset it. Not bad, looking forward to the end of the week and then the weekend. Me too. I can't wait to eat a lot of stuff. I'm going on a high-end PC setup when I get my tax return this year. Oh, nice. Okay, tell me about the stats. Not stats. Is it the stats? What are they called again? Shit. Tell me about the specs of your PC. I tried. Did you use Yahoo as your first email, or are you a Gmail/AOL girl? I'm a Gmail girly. Set category, I'm only sleeping. What does the set category command do? Oh, these are my specs. Oh, what are your specs? Do spill. You rubbed the chair on the mic. Oh, I'm so sorry. Shake my head, you Zoomer coded. I am a Zoomer. I'm Gen Z at least. Good morning. How are you doing, Jam? I am in a wiggly mood. It's from Aftershock. I has heard about 9. Oh, damn. I know someone with like a 12K setup, and damn, their PC is really fucking beefy. We don't talk anymore, but their setup was amazing. Like really nice. I think my setup at home is only around 3 grand, maybe 4 grand. I'm not sure. I need to check how much it was. But yes, I'm a Zoomer too, but I ain't Zoomer coded. Wow. No links in chat, by the way. It's not real, but some streamers let mods set stream game category with a command. Oh, I didn't know that. So I just ignored my message. I'm sorry. Shay, permission to ban Ali's alt if you wish to. If you wish to. I ignored one of your message, a single one of your messages, because I read out your last message, which was like, lost my first account. I missed one message and I'm getting flamed in the chat. Sigh. Yeah, I'm doing it out of love, 9. Like, the more I ignore you, the more I love and adore you. 100%. Oh, okay, let's have a look at these specs. Okay. Gotta say that I know nothing about PCs. So, this... Ooh, that's a lot of RAM. God damn. Yeah, keep in mind, I'm not a PC builder. I have no idea what I'm talking about, so I'm just kind of looking at these specs and being like, oh my god, that's so cool. But yes, holy essay. It's fine. We're fine for emotes. Oh, what's today's stream called, by the way? I did not check any of the titles because I never check my own titles. But yes. Goodbye, Ali's alt. Spare some RAM for the poor. Do you think RAM prices are ever going to come down, or are we just stuck like this forever? It's kind of depressing, but, you know. Title. Just chatting last stream before overseas trip. Ooh, interesting. Did you go to buy before the market inflates? I'm so lucky that when I built my PC, I brought it like maybe a month or two before the RAM shortage. I was so fucking lucky because my RAM was only like $132 or something around there. Sorry, 14.9k. I just checked the card. Damn. Sorry, I'm nosing around. I'm hearing voices. I fucking hate AI and I fucking hate Elon Musk. Same. Nice to know we're on the same page. This is the first PC I've ever purchased that actually appreciated in value. God damn. Title, sometimes that works. Do I need to put a like command in for that? Not gonna lie, I'm so baby girl and princess treated by my mods that I don't know how to make new commands. So even if I wanted to, I couldn't. I'm very, very grateful to my mods who let me kind of exist in such an oblivious, fun way. Also, what is this? What is this? Wait, can I fuck around with something and see if it does something? Oh, okay. So this is what that does. Oh, okay. So wait, I'm playing with some audio stuff. Let me fuck around with the audio before I don't ever touch that again. I'm so sorry. Sorry, I'm gonna be fucking around with this. I'm so sorry. Noodle said something about an audio thing because we're talking about it. So I was like, what if I press this button? Leave the settings alone. It's fine. Okay, we're gonna keep playing with the audio. It's fine. Everything's cool. We're really cool and chill here. Let's keep going. Okay, so basically in OBS, I have my audio up to the sky because like it's at 20 decibels. But Noodle said something about altering the audio on Stream Deck by like actually like spinning the knob thing and turning it up and down like that. And he was right. So we're gonna like use that to control our audio instead. So hypothetically, this should be okay. And if I keep a good amount away from the mic, it shouldn't peak. I'm so sorry for deafening everyone. Oh God. Please, I can't hear you anymore. What did you say? Open the Elgato out. Used to be a streamer like you until I took a mic arm to the knee. But yes. So yes, thank you, Noodles, for actually having this functional because I don't know how it was. Is the audio any better than it used to be when I had like it up through 20 decibels on the OBS? But technically I've changed it via the mic itself, so it should be clearer. Oh, it's loud. Did it? Okay, is this any better? She's messing with the gain. I was in game and my ears got blasted. I'm so sorry. Is this fine? I don't know if this is fine. If this is where I should be. Turn it up by 25%. You're fucking with me right now, aren't you? Maybe a little louder? Okay. What about now? Are we fine now? Because I don't really want to talk very loud. Are we fine now? Way too quiet. That is better. Oh, okay. We're going to turn it down a bit. Okay, how are we doing with this amount of loud? Because I don't always want to be near the mic. I just want to be able to, like, zoomies. Like, my ideal life is that with the mic, I get to sit back here and I get to yap while I spin. Sounds similar to normal. This is great. Okay, what about the mic quality? Are we happy with the quality? Because I'm assuming that the quality improved because I'm running the audio and turning up the audio via the actual mic itself rather than the OBS. Ooh, nice. If you look in OBS, you might, you don't want the mic in the red area. Okay, I see. I'm so sorry to everyone who was just, like, extremely deafened by me. Okay, wait. Is it okay if should I turn it up any more? Because I don't want to keep, like, projecting and speaking too loud. Is this an okay speaking volume? Also, I already had ice cream tonight, but I really want raspberry sorbet. I'm craving. Don't touch. It's perfect. All of you are yelling at me to leave this mic alone. God damn. Maybe invest in a lav mic, the one that clipped your short. Okay. I do have a lav mic, but we weren't able to shove it into my Mac, but hypothetically it could shove it into my PC, so it should be fine. Did you have lactase before the ice cream? I did have lactase before the ice cream. Be very proud of me. I did have lactase. I'm very proud. Also, we're going to not touch the audio because everyone's yelling at me, so I'm going to leave it alone. Because I don't want anyone to yell at me anymore. What's lactase? I'm lactose intolerant. Lactase basically gives me the enzyme that lets my body not hate itself anymore. But yes. Oh my god, wait. Sorry, I was playing with my belt loops. Oh my god, and my belt came undone. Sorry. Give me a second. Have you done an ASMR stream? It depends what you count as an ASMR stream. I've done a few ASMR-y TikToks, but I haven't done an ASMR stream. The current audio is good. She's gonna whack us. Oh my. I am normal when I'm stable. I'm not gonna whack anyone. This is a very, like, floppy belt anyway. I couldn't, like, smack someone with it properly. Like, that's why you have a leather belt, because this is just too floppy. But yes. She's gonna hit us with the belt. At least don't use the... Oh my god, I didn't even consider using the metal part. Wait. I'm not gonna do this because there's glass over there. I don't want to, like, kill that PC because it's not mine to kill. But yes, should get that book and read it for stream. Which book? 9. Belts are good. I like wearing them. I barely wear belts, but I'm trying to make my life and my look a bit more interesting. So I've started wearing belts more. But yes, okay, 8:55. I hope you... Oh, that book. I see. No, it is not 50 Shades. I have an acquired taste, which is much better than 50 Shades, I fear. Is it better? I couldn't tell you. Also, we're going to move the camera slightly up because I'm kind of enjoying sitting like this. So we're just going to slide. That's fine. It's fine. But yes, you don't need a belt for your pants. You don't need a belt if you buy pants that fit. It's a style thing. I think it looks very stylish. I have a massive question, and yes, I would judge you based on the result, Shay. Okay, what's the massive question? Do tell. Do tell, because I'm utterly curious now. You have piqued my curiosity. So what is the question? What are your thoughts on Star Wars? Am I going to get myself in trouble? I feel like I'm going to get myself in trouble with how I answer this. What are your thoughts on Star Wars? What are your thoughts on Star Wars? Maybe you should tell me your thoughts on Star Wars before I tell you mine. Deflection. I was summoned. Star Wars raised me. I see. Star Wars is a movie. I love Star Wars. I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen any of it. It's never been within my realm of personal interest, so I've never gotten to watching any of it. I'm going to be watching it soon, so this year I'm going to sit through and probably watch all the films. Am I excited? I honestly couldn't tell you. But yes, I am going to watch it so I can actually have a proper opinion. Her favourite character is Jar Jar, like it should be. What are your thoughts on the meaning of life? Okay, are we talking abstract meaning of life, or is this also a film that I haven't watched? God, good God, I am not up to date with any of the Star Wars stuff. I haven't even downloaded anything for the flight. Can someone, like, on Discord spam me after the stream and be like, Shay, download something? Because I haven't even downloaded anything for the flight. Abstract, not film. Interesting. Don't watch the sequels. Hi, what's up, Nine? You shade me. What's up? Also, Noodles, how do you feel about Star Wars? Because you said Star Wars is a film. Oh, thank you. Thank you for thinking I'm pretty. I appreciate the compliment. I messaged you last night with some suggestions from the chat. Can you send them again, please? I forgot. And you didn't reply. Only watch the original trilogy and the prequels. Of course, it is a movie. Noodles is deflecting. I don't think he likes Star Wars, guys. Hate to say it, but he's giving anti-Star Wars energy. If only you had my internet, you could download and stream at the same time. I'm downloading on my Mac. Have I ever told you guys I've lost an iPad on a plane? And that when I was heading off for the flight tomorrow, I was told, like, you are not to, like, bring your iPad out on the plane. Like, if you want to binge something, binge it on something else. We're not losing another iPad. It doesn't mean if I watch anything through my Mac, it's any more, you know, losable. Also, do planes have Wi-Fi? I haven't been on a plane in, like, half a year. But yes. Oh my god, what the fuck, Noodles? See, I think Noodles is anti-Star Wars. Him saying it's a movie is a massive deflection. Like, tactic. Depends on the plane. Fuck. I am going to be 4 hours without internet. Whatever will I do? Usually I've had to pay for extra Wi-Fi. Okay, is plain Wi-Fi a scam? Because I feel like I've paid for plain Wi-Fi, and plain Wi-Fi is just shit. I'm actually so curious about how high my bitrate will be when I get back into streaming, since I used to get 10k with mid-internet and my current PC. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look at bitrate. Let's bet on the bitrate right now. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh my god, my bitrate's actually in the green. Shocker. Shocker, shocker, shocker. Oh, it's so shit. Okay, it's a scam. Is plain Wi-Fi a scam? Because I remember paying for plain Wi-Fi. It's just always awful. Nothing loads. So yes, it's only good for texts. Okay, okay, wait, when you say texts, what am I texting via? Because I don't think you can just text. Is it like Instagram type text, or, you know, only plain Wi-Fi I've heard about is for the US Airlines. I heard it always sucks. It's only meant for texting. Okay, okay, what type of texting? Are we talking about messages? Because I feel like you can't normally text in airplane mode. Also, ad break in 1 minute. I know. Oh, wait, yes. I've seen How's Moving Castle before, by the way, 9. I've already watched it. Give me a second, I'm having a scratch. But yes. I have some friends on WhatsApp. I'm just gonna spam everyone I know on WhatsApp, and I only know like 4 people on WhatsApp. Good luck. I got it for free on a plane once. I think Virgin. It could stream Netflix. Oh, that's pretty cool. Also, so you don't have to pay a decent amount for it too. Also, it's 9 o'clock. WeChat also works. Do I have to like wake up my WeChat account? It's been a while. Spirited Away. I've also seen Spirited Away. Anyway, I'm gonna go because ad break. I'll see everyone in about 3 minutes. Where's the ad break button? Okay, so I'm probably late, but I did get changed, and I also have a charger. God. Okay. I have a phone charger by not popular request, but I have one, and I did get changed. Okay, success. Oh, okay. I get something. Someone messaged me something. I was a bit confused by what it meant. I understand it now. I see. Anyway, how are we all doing? Oh, hi, Semantic. 29 seconds later. I'm so sorry I was looking for a charger. I'm not built for this shit, remember? Remember? Huh? What? You're turning 24, so you were born in 01. That's so close to 1990. What's that? Give me a second. Firstly, I have a charger. Secondly, I hydrated. Thirdly, I understand what... Oh, O2. Oh, wait, yeah. Fuck, I forgot this year was 2026. I'm still running on 2023 time, by the way. Let's say... We're just gonna poke the eyeball. Just like we're gonna give it a loving poke. You guys can barely tell that I've done anything, but I did something. I don't blame you, I am too. Yeah, see, I'm mentally there. Like, I'm so mentally there. What's wrong with 1990? I'm joking. Also, because I, like, fixed all the audio stuff, I can now, like, comfortably sit back here and sit like this and chat with everyone. How are you 3 years delayed? Because I feel like I never grew up in the end. Like, I was talking to my psych about something and how I view things. And she's like, yeah, I think you're really struggling there. I was like, thank you. Thank you so much. Nice to know that. Also, suitcase. I got my suitcase out because I was looking for some shorts. These guys need to be ironed. Like, okay, so I've talked about these shorts before, but I made them because I was wearing jeans and it was too hot, so I just cut them and made them into shorts. But I need to iron them down so they actually stay. Because I'm cuffing the raw edge right now, and cuffing the raw edge will not work forever. So, you know, we're existing as is. COVID fucked us all up. See, COVID happened to me when I was in year 8, so I don't think it fucked with me that much, if I'm being very honest and very, very fair. Ooh. Oh, interesting. I'm still getting some movie recs via DMs. Thus far, we have Ready Player One. I read the books for Ready Player One, not gonna lie. I feel like because I read the books, like the movie's just low-key ruined for me. How to Train Your Dragon. I love the animated version. Is that under Disney? That's under DreamWorks, right? Where can I watch that? Disney Plus? Oh, Spider-Verse. I will be watching... I don't have all the time to do this. Like, I was talking to my dad about, like, what to download for the plane, and he's like, you know what I do when I'm on an airplane? I sleep. And I was like, you really think I'm going to be asleep for, like, 4 hours between, like, 4 and, like, you know, whenever else? Like, for the, like, 4-hour flight? COVID happened when I was 30. Damn. The movie is mid anyway. Really? You think it's mid? Have you read the books? I really like the books. There's a similar series called Warcross that's kind of like Ready Player One in the same level of energy, but like it's slightly darker. Oh, I didn't know How to Train Your Dragon got moved to Netflix, the live action. I feel like they're making live actions of everything these days, and they really don't have to. I'm kind of low-key over it. Like, I don't want to see a live action film of an animated film that's already pretty good, you know? I've read both books. Ooh. Really? I'm not even saying nothing. Okay. How, like, the live action of How to Train Your Dragon was fairly good in my opinion. I haven't watched it. I just dodged live actions. Honestly, the only somewhat live action that I've seen for anything at this point is... What is it? I believe it is... I've seen the live action Cinderella. And technically, I would say the live-action Sleeping Beauty, if we're counting Maleficent as that. Beauty and the Beast was really mid, and then from there, I just stopped watching live actions of anything animated. Okay, big stretch. What's counting as a big stretch? Does this count as a big stretch? Because I'm stretching. Okay, technically, I have a list of stretches, and I have a drawing of how to stretch. I have several drawings explaining which stretches to do on stream, but I don't really diversify my portfolio when it comes to stretching. I probably should. They should make live action Ghibli movies just to make us all mad. Damn. Oh, Iron Lung. Iron Lung did pretty good at the box office. I hope we see more indie films due to it. That's a good philosophy. Live action's a dog shit, 100%. What about the 3rd/4th suggestion you were sent? Okay, where's our 3rd/4th? The JJK movie? The JJK movie. Is that the 4th/5th selection? They should make a live action Pokemon. I believe they made Detective Pikachu. I kind of like Detective Pikachu. I wasn't mad at Detective Pikachu at all. But I would see that as a win for me, not gonna lie. It was taken off the charts as #1. Oh, nice. Wow, you're so funny and smart, though. If you say stuff like that, you're gonna feed my ego, I fear. And I believe I have a very well-fed ego, so I probably don't need any more of an ego, but I appreciate the sentiment, regardless. Also, there's a knot in my hair. There's a knot in my hair. Oh, we snapped a hair out of it. Shit. Shit. Straight hair. Straight hair. 'Tis not the season for this. My hair's already damaged as much as it already is. I can't afford to snap hair out of my head at this point. Big Cinema was too unhappy about an independent film making 3 times the budget in the first few days. Costs $3 million, made $9 million in the first few days, $21 million by the end of the first week. Detective Pikachu is a video game movie, not an animated to live action movie. Fair. Live action movies disrespect the arts. I hate them. I do feel that. What do you mean in the Netflix DM? 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait. Huh? Okay, you sent me a list of... 9 sent me a list of films on Netflix I should watch. Ready Player One is #1. How to Train Your Dragon is... Oh, 3rd/4th. Oh, wait, are you talking about Spider-Man and Spider-Verse? Yeah, I'll definitely get around to watching those. I really like both of them. I'm not a fan of how Across the Spider-Verse was just kind of cliffhangery. I get that was a transition movie, but I feel like if a film solely exists for transition and world building for the 3rd movie, I feel like it's really mediocre in that way. Like, that's just my opinion, and my opinion could be very wrong, but that's just kind of how I see it. But yes, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm awful at reading everything these days. I'm barely with anything. It's kind of miserable. And it is what it is, but I'm working on it, I promise. You're gonna marry some rich as fuck guy and have the smartest babies. Okay, not gonna lie, at this point, it just looks like sarcasm. Like, these type of compliments read as highly sarcastic to me. Not going to lie. Because I fear that's not going to happen. Unless some people in my life start making money, because I'm not having any children with anyone at this point. But yes, I haven't watched even the animated Spider-Man movies except the first one. Wait, what? You haven't? Okay, we need can you host server watch parties with movies and stuff? Can we do that? Because I'd 100% love to do like a Spider-Verse watch party at some point. Because I can't believe Nick hasn't seen it. I really like it. I thought the art style was amazing. I thought it was extremely innovative for animation. And now we're seeing films like K-pop Demon Hunters do really well as well under Sony. I feel like Sony's really leading the pack with animation right now. I feel like Disney's really fucking fallen off because a lot of their original stories are quite cleansed and quite light, I feel. I feel like they used to be darker, and I feel like that's part of the charm of a good film. But yes, first one is great. I remember when the first one came out, and like it was a comfort film for one of my friends, and she like binge watched it. She kept watching it over and over again during our exams, and I swear it was going to kill me with how much she watched it because we'd all watch it together. I would accept I don't like watching movies on my PC or phone. Oh, I see. The Avatar The Last Airbender movie should have killed the genre. Okay, are you talking about the movie or are you talking about the Netflix series? Because not gonna lie, I didn't like the Netflix series. I'm a bit picky, and I saw what the actress for Toph said about her character, and she's like, I'm trying to bring a more feminine side to Toph. I was like, I feel like that kind of defeats the purpose of her character. But yes, I was exaggerating. There's a good live action shit, but in general, fuck live action remakes, 100%. Disney making a sequel trilogy of Star Wars and now retconning it is crazy. God damn. If I watch a movie or TV show, it has to be watched on a TV screen or at the cinema. Netflix Avatar was so bad. Yeah, I agree, 100%. I found a baby jumping spider inside tonight. I sneak caught it and let you outside. The movie is worse than the series, really? I love the original Avatar: The Last Airbender, so I didn't even watch that dog shit. I saw a few episodes. I watched a few episodes out of curiosity, and I just was not with it at all. I feel like they missed some of the points there. And I know that when it comes to casting, it doesn't have to be perfect, but I feel like for some things, like casting older, like, doesn't hurt. And I wouldn't have minded an older cast for this, not gonna lie. We love ruining Sokka's sexism arc. Yeah, I know. Because it takes away a lot of the character building by trying to make them more, like, modern. But that's kind of the point, if you know what I mean. Having them able to develop into something. Avatar, the Blue People, or The Last Airbender. We're talking about The Last Airbender. I believe... I don't know. I think there's another Avatar movie out, but I didn't actually catch it. I've seen, like, the first two. But that's about it. But yes. Is it worth at least trying it? Honestly, I wouldn't. But that's just my opinion. And my opinion is quite worthless these days. Sorry, the brain cells. Wait, is it sending now? Wait, what's sending? I've never seen the second Avatar. Avatar with the blue people... Avatar with the blue people is dog shit compared to Avatar: The Last Airbender. Not gonna lie, I tried to watch The Last Airbender somewhat recently, and I forgot the first season is just really, like, it's really soft. It's definitely a kid's show. I feel like book 2 and book 3 develops it way better, and honestly, like, I'm so happy with the, like, last 2 seasons. But I feel like the first season had a lot of filler episodes. Honestly, I remember growing up and seeing, like, The Great Divide played so much to the point where it's like, I get that it's a filler episode because it's not really connected to any of the plot, so the timing doesn't matter when it's played, but it frustrated me so much. I feel like this is mad talking shit in the Avatar community. They IP banned me off your stream. Huh? What's an IP ban? What is an IP ban? I was chatting this entire time. Wait, you were? You were? I thought you had gone quiet, but I didn't want to say anything because I thought it was a bit rude to say something. So I was like, she might have gone to pee or something, but god damn, I'm so sorry if you thought I was ignoring you. Also, I'm so sorry. That must have felt very frustrating and very confusing. Twitch banned Ali's IP so they couldn't send anything from a device on their home device /IP. I see. Sorry. Jesus, I was gonna say, I watched Avatar: The Last Airbender somewhat recently, back in 2021, and that was half a decade ago. Jesus. Yeah, I only watched Avatar: The Last Airbender, like, I remember watching it growing up when it was first coming out. Like, I remember it releasing onto, like, I think it's Nickelodeon. Let me see if I was right. Maybe it wasn't first coming out, but I remember watching it on, like, Nickelodeon growing up. Avatar: The Last Airbender, let me have a look. Oh, wait, no. Oh, shit, it is old. Maybe they're just doing tons of replays. But I remember watching it growing up, and then I was like, yes. And they didn't think too much of it until we had, like, COVID-19, and I just sat at home and watched a lot of things. God damn, it's old. I didn't realize it was 2005 old. Avatar: The Last Airbender is turning 21 this year. Give me a second. Let me put this down. Old. I can still chat on here. I remember growing up every summer holidays. They would have 3 days of non-stop Avatar. Really? Hey, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Yes. Table smash. Yeah, I believe 9 did ban Ali. Not to stir any drama or anything, but I believe that is what it was. But yes. But it's weird because I had another streamer do the same thing with my old, and I can still chat on hers. I have no idea how that works. We have stream tech support for a reason. Why is Noodles sending reels? Shaking my head. See, I went to open my phone because I saw a message on Instagram. I was a bit curious, and also I want to say I've seen that reel before. Noodles, get more unique and creative. No, I said you could, but I'm just saying that it wasn't me, technically. Also, I love how Nick is calling out Noodles for sending reels in the mod group chat. I think that is incredibly funny, not going to lie. It's going to be a miracle if I make it to 10, not going to lie. Oh god, I said that too much. I'm clutching on the same words again. Give me a second. Blech. I like the fact that I can be this far from the mic and it still picks up on my voice. I sent the entire thing and yapped some more. Okay, wait. Let me have a read. Actually revived the Dragon Ball series in 2013 because of how offended he was about the quality of Dragon Ball Evolution. The prick who made Dragon Ball Evolution admitted to never reading the manga and watching the show, so I hope Bro cereal is always soggy, as it should be. And I sent the entire thing in Yap more and you couldn't see it. I'm so sorry, Ali. That sounds so frustrating. God damn. Oh, time. Oh my god. I only noticed when I looked at your stream screen, I saw my chats weren't on screen. And 9s. Not your fault, Shay. Thank you. But yes. Oh gosh. Maybe I should download Avatar. Also. I'm lucky that I watched Avatar at an age where it was appropriate for me to crush on the characters. I just want to say that the only appropriate crush to have in Avatar, low-key, is either, give me a second, Azula, Toph, Zuko, or Katara. I'm so sorry to Suki. Anyone who's not Aang, I'm so sorry. I sit here and I look at Katara's, life choices. I know how she was written. It was always going to be Aang. But, I could have written At Dawn for Zutara when I first was watching it. I think I watched it when I was, 14. I was so fucking pissed off with how, she ended up with him. And I was like, why? Out of everyone, you went with him? I get it. But, Uncle Iroh? Okay, Noodles, is this a valid crush list? Also, thank you for the follow. Or is this you just stating Uncle Iroh? Are you going to smash Uncle Iroh? Do we have to have a chat? Don't blame 9. 9 helped me. Katara was my queen when I was a little kid. Iroh was the goat. You don't see the goal here. See, personally, I was the Zuko girly, but that's because I like long, shaggy, messy hair. No Iroh disrespect will be tolerated. The Leaves from the Vine, that was the saddest episode. And then finding out what was actually happening to the voice actor in real life just made me even sadder. Oh, hey, what's up? I saw the user, Redbud, and I was it auto-corrected in my mind to Red Bull, and I was F1. And I was going to yap about that, but yes. Loki, Uncle Iroh was a freak. I remember the one episode he was faking being paralyzed so a girl would lay on him. God damn. Uncle Iroh crush and then the Speedwagon crush, both understandable and great. I should actually start counting how many times Shay misses my messages for a stream. Nick, what did I miss? Nick, okay, I've never even watched Avatar. I'm sorry. You need to watch it. Blah, 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 blah. I miss one message every so often and Nick wants to cut my head off. He wants his favourite streamer dead. Sigh. If anything, this is my fault. Oh, thank you. I appreciate the compliment. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, I would ride At Dawn for Zuko. Also, I don't know if I should ask permission. I probably should. Recently, I had someone DM me and say that they felt that they were extremely chopped. To the person who DM'd me and asked, am I insanely chopped? Am I allowed to speak about you? Is it rude if I speak about you? Because I have some opinions. And TLDR, I do not think they're chopped at all. But yes, it's alright, good. We caught the problem. Hey, I'm just saying, if you ever want a judgment on whether you think you're chopped or not, send it to me. I can 100% give you a yes or no. Because I have opinions and I think my opinions are pretty good in that sense. I think it was mean and yes you do. Okay, so firstly, I want to say they are not chopped, contrary to popular belief. However, let me grab my phone out. This is going to be an analysis session. Let me pull up their Instagram account. However, I do think they have a hair type that is very hard to manage. And I believe, I'm stalking their Insta right now. I believe my favorite photo and my favorite way they've styled their hair on their Insta ever is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7th from the latest post. So this 7th latest post. I like your hair when it was long. Maybe it's because I have a thing for long hair, but I thought it looked the nicest when you had no facial hair and your hair was long. I do not think you're chopped at all. Also, let me someone remind me of this number in 3 days. I'm glad you guys do this for me. I'm sorry if I inconvenience. To my lovely Ali, you could never inconvenience me or my lovely mod team, and if they say you're an inconvenience, I will be having a word with them. But yes, Rod Ratio. What an inconvenience. Ugh, why am I seeing 6'7"? Why am I seeing 6'7"? But yes, TLDR, if you send me a photo of yourself and you ask, am I chopped, I will 100% give you a live on-stream review of your face. But yes, I love you, Ali, and I wouldn't have it any other way. I don't mind banning you, and I don't like, you thinking you're an inconvenience. Okay, let's go to Noodles' account. Let's have a look at Noodles' face. Okay, let's review. Facial review. Is this mean? No, I'm joking. I will not review your face on stream. Although I do think you're very pretty with glasses. And I think when you shave, I think you also look nice like that. Ooh, are you chopped? Sam, you already know you're not chopped. I feel like this is just you farming for compliments. The thing is, from what Sam's told me, Sam hasn't had a very sociable life. So Sam realizing that he was hot via me was a very new thing. And it was a very fucking frustrating thing. Imagine like the most pretty person you know being like, am I chopped or am I pretty? And you're sitting there looking at them and you're like, what the fuck do you mean? You're really pretty, and they don't realize it. And you have to sit there and explain why you think they're pretty. Like, society, man. Like, where's society when you need it to tell someone they're pretty? Why do you read all of my messages? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Why do you read all of my messages? Fishing. I see you. They're fucking assholes. Yeah. Should ignore Noodle's messages after this. Sigh. Hi, Shay. I am one of those people you mentioned. You are one of those people I mentioned. Some messages aren't meant to be read. I hope you know, after I saw the O and the I realized you didn't actually want me to review your face, because I was 100% pulling my phone out. I was looking at your account. I was like, what comments can I make about your face? I fear that makes me a bit mean. But yes, I'm glad my parents' genetics went well together. Me too. Ali is also very, very pretty. I will say that. Like, very, like, how do I describe this? Very pretty in a, like, low-key, like, I'm jealous of their style kind of way. Also, they've got a really nice face. I like their eye shape because I think they would like slay eyeliner. It hurts. See how perfect you are. If you want to like make me any happier, if you drop an Instagram, I will stalk your Instagram. Or if you DM me on Instagram, I will stalk your Instagram and, review your face. But yes. Yes, common W, Ali. 100%. Anyway, I fear I can't sit here and review everyone forever. I don't know if I'm going to sit here and be like, oh, I feel really bad. I don't really feel bad, but I feel like it's a bit mean to sit here and review people. Anyway, a little stalkerage never hurts. Do tell me if you're willing to DM me on Insta. I would love to have a stalk. But yes, I just need a good makeover. I'd be so down to try some different eyeliner styles. I want to see it. I so want to see it. I can imagine you in like so many different eyelines. I think your eye shape is so versatile. Like, yes, Haiki looks... someone's looks is second to their personality, 100%. But also I do really like pretty people, so I'm not object to seeing a pretty person. I wish I was an Aussie. It's way too early for me right now. Okay, what time is it for you? What time is it for you? Oh, I just realized why your account has an O2 in it, by the way. I feel like I picked up on that a little bit too late. Spill. Also, I'm so tempted to give myself just a little bit of a haircut. I feel like just a little bit of a haircut couldn't hurt at all. Sigh. Okay, 8:27 in the morning isn't bad. You should be awake at 8:27 in the morning anyway. I feel like that's on you if you're not up already. Also, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. But yes, the only thing I hate about my face is truly gender dysphoria related. I have my major beard shadow IRL. Have you tried color correcting? Because, like, I've heard that color correcting is very helpful with, like, the shadowing. I just need to get some good stylized face masks, TBH, until I can get laser. I heard that laser isn't permanent, but it does help slow the growth. Oh, yeah, okay, so, color corrector. I heard that color corrector, in the same way that you use color corrector to help with dark circles under your eye, you can use it for any form of shadowing that's, unnecessary that you don't personally like. It takes me like 2 days to go back to no beard. Okay. How long is not long in terms of facial hair growth? I know some people have to shave daily, but like, what is fast growth and what is slow growth? In particular, what is slow growth? How slow is slow growth? Also, like, how does it... I was gonna be like, how does it feel when facial hair starts growing through your face? But I assume it feels the same way as any other hair growing through your body and you don't really notice it. But yes. Also, Shay, when I dress up femme, it takes me close to an hour of preparation. Ooh, spill. I love that. Okay, I feel like part of being a girl is just that hour of prep. I feel like part of that fun is just getting ready. Like, low-key, I want to go to so many formal events this year. Not because I actually want to go to the formal events, but I want an excuse to have, like, a reason to dress up in, like, pretty dresses and, like, get all my makeup done and do my own hair. Because I feel like there's no reason to, like... wear, like, a floor-length dress anywhere except for going to a formal event these days. So I feel like you're 100% getting the point of, like, being a girl and being really femme is, like, getting ready. It's really nice. But yes, I get a 6 o'clock shadow, slight stubble in the evening after shaving. God damn. I let my beard grow, but if I let it grow out, I'd have to grow, like, every 2-3 days. God damn. It feels like Wolverine. If I let it grow out. Messy. Men don't know the effort it takes for a woman to be brave. 100%. Unless, like, you're close to a woman, I feel like men don't get it. Like, the amount of, like, other things. It's not just makeup. It's, like, sometimes for some people it's waxing or shaving. For other people it's, like, getting their hair dyed or, like, curling their hair or, like, choosing the right outfit. I feel like some men 100% don't get it. It's, like, really frustrating. Hey, Shay, am I chopped? See, I feel like this is just you fishing. Can someone shove some fishing emojis in the chat? Because I feel like 9 is fishing right now. Sneak chopped. Ah, yes, just let me stare. See how pretty Shay is, chat? Appreciate it because it ain't easy to be a baddie. I fear at this point when it's just me on stream, at this point it's literally just the makeup. Actually, no, let's talk about it. Let's talk about all the things I do to look somewhat presentable. Because I'm not naturally this pretty, even without the makeup. Even without the makeup, what other things do I do? I don't shave because I just genuinely don't have a lot of body hair. I do have armpit hair. I do tell people, oh my god, yeah, I just have really sparse armpit hair. Bullshit. Well, actually, that's kind of true. But bullshit, I do also kind of pluck my armpits because I just like the feeling. Eyebrows, plucked. Upper lip hair, also plucked. What else do I do? I dye my hair. That's very obvious. I get changed into outfits and, you know, dress up cute. What else do I do? I don't think I do much other than that. Other than makeup, but makeup is its own thing. When you're doing makeup to actually last through an event, that is also a whole process compared to me just slapping it on for a stream. But yes, sent a photo of my face for you to judge. And skincare. Armpit hair plucking stream. You know what? If someone low-key wanted an armpit hair plucking stream, I would. The truth comes out. Shaving for me is like a nightmare, so I tend to use hair removal cream in conjunction with shave. Have you tried epilating? I don't know if you've ever tried epilating, but I have some girlfriends who epilate, and it's basically a roller thing, and it rips the hairs out. I heard it's extremely painful, but it works extremely well. Give me a second. No. Give me a second. No. Give me a second. Okay, firstly, let's review 9. Let's sit here and review 9. Firstly, nice hair. Nice hair. He needs to pluck between his eyebrows. I said I was going to do it because I really like plucky eyebrows and it's just a me thing. I feel like it needs to be done again. I will say glasses always peak. I love looking at people in glasses. I think they're so cute. And it also helps like even out the mid-face. And yeah, nice to find your conventionally attractive person. Give me a second. My mother just messaged me. But yes. Anyway. Chopped. Why would we have a chopped command? Oh, what did Sam say? I want everyone to know that I'm the only one on the mod team to fully groom my body. I've never heard of epilating. Rips the hair out. Oof. Google what an epilator is. Please Google what an epilator is. I'm going to double check I mean epilation in the way I mean epilation. So I'm just going to quickly run to TikTok and just... Let's not have my TikTok blast. Let's have a look. Epilation. Epilator. Hair removal. I remember watching a video on a man epilating his face for $50, and I swear it was probably the worst thing any man could do. I can send you a link. Give me a second. I will send I can't send. Oh, I can send a link. Okay, I will send a link to Ali via DMs, and I will DM her what an epilator is, just in case like googling it was a bit of a pain. But yes. Let me have a look. Epilating is torture. Yeah. Wait, Georgia. Why do you know what epilating feels like? Have you epilated before? Do tell. Also, there is no need for me to groom most of my body as there is no hair mostly. Yeah, 9 is really fucking smooth. Like, the only hair he probably has, like, is like leg hair? Like, and probably like armpit hair and like regular hair, but like his upper body is just really fucking hairless except for his head. And I'm really jealous. It makes me very upset on a like primal jealousy way. Also, I know you call 9 scary, but because I already know him to be so friendly, I don't think I could be intimidated by him IRL. I fear he is really intimidating IRL. He has a scary face. Like, are we talking baby clear or just trimmed? Tastefully trimmed? Armpit hairs, by the way. Did someone dare you to wear the same top every stream? No, see, okay. In my mind, when I stream, I have a mental uniform. So, like, in the same way people clock in for a job wearing the same outfit, I clock into stream wearing the same thing because it's like a uniform for me and it puts me in the right mood to stream. I found a top, I like it, and went running with it, you know? But yes, correct choice. No, don't ban me. I'm working to not be scary in person. As Shay has said, she gets sad if I'm scary. So unless it is a meetup / I see you without Shay / a friend around, I will be scary. Autism, she likes the consistency. I really do like the consistency. It's a thing. It's just really comforting that I don't have to worry about like what to wear when I already have something to wear. But yes, hair growth is very race related. My body hair is the only reason for hating the fact that I'm part Indian. Hi Key, you could turn a toad into a frog. Excuse me, what? Oh, hey, what's up? Yes, indeed. We're wearing the normal outfit. Normal, same outfit. I fear this is how I sit on the chair. If I'm getting creative, I'll sit like this, but yes. Oh, okay, wait. On the top of a pair of Vans. Where did I take them off? I don't remember where I took them off, but I normally have a black pair of Vans. The desk is so far. But yes. Okay, is the egg in the whole thing still a thing? What does that mean? I feel like I chose, like, a really good outfit to be, like, my stream uniform. Like, low-key, I feel like it's just enough. Like, it's interesting enough visually that I'm not really mad at it. I feel like it's a cute outfit, if you know what I mean. Also, let's not talk about frogs. I feel like, let's not talk about frogs. I don't want to compare frogs to another frog. I feel like it's not a thing, you know? Let's not talk about frogs, because I have opinions on frogs. Not in an autistic way, in a silly way. Also, I shedded a hair. I've been at different people's houses lately, and I swear I've been shedding so much hair. It's been such a problem. Like, I'm leaving hair everywhere. I'm leaving hair on people's, like, bedside tables, cars, floors, bathrooms. I swear, like, I'm not even brushing my hair. It's just falling out. I am balding at this point, I fear. Decent-sized frogs, anyone? Oh, I'm autistic as fuck. Huh? I don't think that's a thing anymore. I agree. The shirts and tops should be the fit for every stream. 100%. Normally I change the shorts around depending on how comfy I want to be. But, like, I think the top is the moment, if you know what I mean. Shay will be bold by 2027. What do you mean? Okay, honestly, it's partly because of the hair that comes out the top of my head. I believe that about this much is, like, undyed, but everything from about here downwards, maybe even here downwards, is dyed and fried and crisp, even the black parts, because I dyed my whole head at one point, and, you know, that tends to retain damage, if you know what I mean. But yes, do you need to wear a hairnet in public? Maybe it's getting very bad. My bathroom floor, countertop plus bedside are almost fully covered by Shay's hair. I'm a shedder. What can I say? I shed in the summer and winter. Hey, what's up? Also, it's really okay, firstly, we're talking about the fact that I leave hair everywhere because I'm, like, a hair shedder. Also, I want to know how you need to address me as Shay. I know some people aren't fully into reading the bios, and I know that some people have used, like, my name in the group, not the group chat, in the, chat thing. But yes, it's very intriguing when someone actually uses my name versus my user. I think I used the wrong spelling, but you know what I mean, 100%. Where are you traveling to and how long will you be gone for? I am traveling overseas and I'm very excited. And I'll be gone for at least 2 weeks, roughly. It's roughly 2 weeks, just under. But yes. I'm a bit tired. I'm all packed. Actually, I'm not all packed. I've dumped things in a suitcase. I have a bunch of clothing in a suitcase that needs to be washed or ironed or otherwise. And I'm going to deal with that after the stream. So the stream, again, might end early. What time did we finish the last stream? Did we finish it at 10 or 11? I don't quite remember. But I still need a pack for tomorrow. I also need to run to the shops because I forgot to get something. It's a problem, but yes. If you can't read that your name is Shay, I'm sorry, but you're slow, LMAO. I fear. Normally people on stream address me using my username, hence that's why I'm curious. But where am I traveling to? It's a secret. I'll see if you guys can figure it out. But yes. Don't you think streamer's life is difficult in Australia? Come to Bangkok. I don't consider myself a streamer, to be honest. Like, the idea of someone being like, yes, she's a streamer. I don't consider myself as a streamer. I'm just a person who streams. It's the same energy of, I don't consider myself autistic. I'm a person with autism. I'm joking. Stream last night ended at 10, unless you don't want to say. Mods wanted to pick the most responsible finishing time. So, are we thinking the most responsible finishing time tonight is 10 or 11? Because I still need to properly pack a person with a webcam. I'm a person with a webcam. Interesting. Also, on the topic of person with a webcam, I need to figure out whether my webcam will work with my Mac. Like, I don't want to start streaming again tonight, but I need to test a few things to make sure my Mac's fully compatible with my stream. I'm bringing my mic with me. So I'm bringing my mic with me overseas because I haven't got a proper lav mic sorted out. I have one, but I couldn't get it functional enough for the stream tonight. So I'm not going to bring that. I'm going to bring my regular mic. I haven't got the adapter yet. So it plugs in as USB-A, but I only have a USB-C port in my Mac. Hence, we're going to figure out if our audio works as is or not really. Say you aren't gone for nearly 2 weeks. Oh, okay. Mentally, I'm gone for 2 weeks, if you're wondering. I'm mentally gone for 2 weeks because the week after I get home, I'm just packed and busy. I think I'm streaming, but mentally I consider that downtime because I'm not working during that week. Apologies. Where are we going, girl? We're heading overseas. I'm being dramatic about it, but I just realized I had the thought this morning. I was like, oh my god, I'm sharing too much shit on the internet, so perhaps I should like dim it down a bit because I fear that I feel like I don't have the most private life when it comes to the internet, and I also fear that, like, I know it's not an issue now, but, like, what if stalking ever becomes an issue because I yap too hard? Hence, yes. Ooh, in Singapore right now. Very nice. I want to go back to Singapore. It's been a while. I quite like the public transport. I like the fact that it's better than our public transport. But yes. Also, oh god, is that a pimple? I know that I shouldn't be, like, on stream sitting here like, is that a pimple? But it is. I'm breaking out in acne right now and it is killing me. I hope the weather doesn't make it worse with everything. You had a stream organized for the day you get back and then almost fully booked week. So understandable feeling like it's 2 weeks. Yeah, it feels like 2 weeks of go in terms of like everything else I'm doing. Also, thank you for following. We are changing seating position because I'm getting a bit stir crazy. Also, I'm really happy I have the audio worked out. I was very confused about why I had to turn the mic up to like 20 decibels, but it's nice to know that it's actually like a mic thing with the Stream Deck and the XLR mic, whatever, and not like, you know, an OBS thing. Also, thank you for the follow. Also, I'm reading through the user, full-time paypig loser. I do know what a paypig is, and I fear that whole like user is just someone being silly. How I would love someone to pay for all my shit, but you know, can't do that. Gotta be a strong, independent woman, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I found the content on like TikTok at one point, and I fell down the hole of what a paypig is. I also fell down another hole. It was on the news. It was like, it was talking about a job where like the job was to like dominate someone, but not even in a sexual way. It was just in like a not not like a horny way, but kind of horny in like a you can put it on TV type of way. And I was watching it, and someone was watching it with me, and they're like, Shay, you should get into that. It looks like good money. Why does... I'm so sorry. I'm just a bit nosy. Pay pigs are insane. You know what? I wouldn't be mad at it. I would not be mad at that. I want someone to pay off my student debt. I would not be mad if someone's like, here, have my money, pay off your student debt. But yes. They like to feel good from spending money. Oh, I see. On their dom? Okay, wait. Oh, wait, yes, because they would be submissives. Oh, that makes so much sense. If someone knows a person, hit me up. I have so much student debt, it's crazy. But yes, I honestly would not be mad at someone paying off my student debt. Like, I know in America it's a thing where, like, they start college funds from the time the child is born, but that is not a culture here. We just take out, like, loans with the government or whatever. You know, HECS debt, which is, like, you know, you take out a loan with the government technically, and then you pay it back when you're making a certain threshold, etc. Oh, thank you, Julian. I appreciate the bits. 'Tis the season to pay off my debt slowly. But yes. Ooh. I don't have enough money to pay off my own stuff, so that's such a fucking mood. I'm too ethical in like a real if we're getting down to it in a real sense. I'm too I have very strong ethics in a way that I would not, even if someone's really into it, it's like, this is how I want to be like dominated. I feel very ethically awful for taking their money in such a way, so I don't think I could ever live with myself if I did fall into that. Hey, what's up? Hi. Change in stream place. Actually, this is the sister location. Where is your duck and Bulbasaur? I don't have my duck and Bulbasaur. I saw a study that a lot of pigs have mental illness, and it's looked at with a bit of a side eye in the BDSM community. To take advantage of these people or to be one of these people? Give me a second. We don't have Chadwick and we don't have Bulbasaur. So we don't have Chadwick and Peanut, but we do have... Hi, say hi to Pineapples. This is Pineapples. Pineapples normally lives here. I don't know why, but my mods go crazy for Pineapples and a few other people. But yes, this is Pineapples. Also, where is Nick gone? I normally at least get a little bit out of Nick. Oh, there he is. There he is. I know when Nick's birthday is, and I was low-key thinking about getting Nick his own pineapple so he has something like really cute and squishy to exist with. But yes. What am I ignoring? Wait, give me a second. It's meant to be a secret. I'm trying to be a little bit more private on the internet, so I will not tell you where I'm going. I fear I've already said it before anyway, but I'm working on it. I'm working on my privacy. Nick is here. But yes, great white shark. Oh, okay, wait. Give me a second. You said shark. Give me a second. I need to go get the other one. Come here. This is 1 out of 5.5 Blahages. I have 5.5 Blahages at this point. This is Blahage 4, technically. This is Nori. He's very cute, in my opinion. But yes. Hi, what's up? How you doing? Yes, we have more sharks. I really do like sharks. I need to start like a plushie fund. Low-key, my birthday's coming up. I wouldn't be mad at a few more plushies, but also I don't have the space for them, so it's not like a very wise choice. Also, I do have to say, looking at the names in which I named my sharks, I could rank my shark names in, like, you know, how I feel about them. I think Basil is probably my favorite shark. Like, Basil is a weirdly thematic thing in my life because I've tried to keep so many basil plants alive and I've killed so many, on top of also loving basil to cook with. I think basil is a really cute name. Stop. What am I reading? As soon as I finished my work, I came to watch your stream immediately. Oh, thank you. How are you doing today? How's work? Pineapples has been taken advantage of. That, guys, is turning white, or the hair color is gone. You have more than that. Yeah, I do have more than that. I have sharks everywhere. But yes, I will say that Basil is probably the cutest named shark. The worst named shark is probably Miku, honestly, because I didn't even realize my friend's named Miku after Hatsune Miku. So yes, very interesting. Let me have a look. Yes. Yes, I believe 9 has Basil right now. In places I frequent, I tend to leave things there. And I believe I didn't leave Basil there because Basil wasn't my own purchase. But in my soul and in my heart, I believe Basil was part of me. Hence, Basil was counted as one of my sharks, technically. I think I'm going to make a move on getting someone else in my life a shark. I think Noodles is ready for a shark. Hence, it should hypothetically be 6.5 sharks. But yes, I have a problem. I know that I can't personally own any more sharks because I'm running out of space for sharks. So what I'm doing to like repair this whole running out of space for sharks is I'm just purchasing sharks for everyone else in my life. Everyone should have a Blahaj. Shay has shared custody of Basil. You should write in your will if something happens to you that Basil and Parker go to me. It's very important that I know my babies are cared for. You should have shark. Oh my god, wait, that's such a good idea. I never considered doing shark emotes. Should I draw them on? I don't know. I don't know where people get their emotes from, not gonna lie. But yes, that would be so cute. That would be really cute. Long as she doesn't do anything that would make me relinquish that custody. Indeed, I won't. I will keep our friendship ongoing for the sake of Basil. What time do you plan to turn off your streaming? Okay, not gonna lie, I was gonna do it at 10, but I'm feeling the zoomies mentally, so I think we're going to turn it off around 11. Currently it is 9:50, so it's 10 minutes to 10. I will probably end streaming around 11, so I have time to pack and everything. Draw? Have your mods do it then? Wait, you want my mods to do what? You want my mods to draw my... Do you want my mods to draw my emotes? And no, 9, I fear it's not only for Basil. I like you as a person too, but Basil's just a bonus. But yes, 11 seems a bit late / irresponsible. I fear that 11 sounds really fun and I'm really liking streaming, so maybe we can do till 11. Please, to my lovely mods. I know that technically as the streamer, like, I have control to be like, no, I'm doing it to 11. But I know my mods have their hearts in the right place. Hence, if they want me to go to bed or get off stream so I can pack, they're probably not wrong. Also, Ali saying, I'll draw your emotes. What if we do them together like a collaborated project? Doesn't change anything for me. What are we talking? What are we talking about? I'm a bit confused. 11 might be acceptable. Stay till 11. See, can I set up a poll? Can I go into my Discord mod chat and like set up a poll and be like, hello mods, what time are we ending this tonight? I believe we have 4 mods, so it's split up perfectly. I need like an honorary mod who can vote on this. Oh, that sounds fun. I really want to do more arts and like more collaborations in the art space, but I feel very awkward approaching artists and I don't have many friends that are artists. So I would love to collaborate on something. I would probably have to learn to animate or something. I think that'd be cool. Who made the poll? Was it Nick? Let me have a look. Works for me. I know it works for you. I hope I set up the Twitch YouTube thing for you, Nick, so you don't have to take forever to export everything. I still need to verify everything, but technically I don't really see my YouTube as something important because my YouTube is just kind of there, if you know what I mean. But yes. Sigh. I need to work on the emotes. That is on my to-do list. Also, I didn't know, like, I forgot we had this, but let's have a look. We have a 24-hour ban for Ali's channel points. I think that's pretty cool. We thought about making it last until she took Shay to her next break, which would be 1 to 1.5 hours at most. Yeah, we could do that, 100%. And apparently I'm never stopping the stream. See, I don't think you guys would like me if I never stopped the stream. I think you guys would dislike me more. But yes. YouTube is already linked to Twitch so I can export easily. Good to know. I believe it was 1 day. In the mod chat, it says 1 day. Or 24 hours at least. Usually we don't have back-to-back streams, so it shouldn't be too bad. But that still makes me quite pouty. That's 2 for 11 p.m. end, Shay. I guess I'll agree. We would go to sleep. I remember talking about it with Nick. I voted for never because I could watch you forever. I fear that watching me forever would not be too interesting. I feel like Everyday Shay is not one who is very entertaining. I feel like she pisses off a lot of people, so I don't think you'd want to watch me on an everyday basis, but I like the sentiment, if you know what I mean. Okie dokes, we are going until 11. What time is it now? Okay, we have 6 minutes into a break because I actually remember to take my breaks now. I'm gonna rot for like 3 minutes after, and then we're gonna get back to yapping. Honestly, I'm thinking about 10:30, seeing as my social energy just peaked and just dropped. But we'll see how it goes. Also, oh, Noodles said never. That's really sweet, Noodles. So what are you cooking for us today? I'm not cooking, I fear. I never cook. That was a really odd, random thing that I did on stream. It was like a one-time thing that is not happening again. Does that mean I was right? Perhaps, mayhaps. Will not confirm or deny. But yes. Oh, that's from another stream, but me and Nick said it would be better to only ban me until the next break, as well to make it the redeem expensive so it can be spammed by me, and also limit once per person. Okie dokes, we can set that up if you'd like, 100%. 10:30 finish is not confirmed, it's based off my social energy. I fear, do you only love me for my beauty and not my mind? I am quite concerned in that regard. Also, I'm looking at how my hair is flopping right now, and I'm looking at it and it's just saying oily. I need to wash it after. Also, I need a shower. This is kind of gross. Like, I remember when this used to be like a fringe and it used to like sit here. I am so lucky it grew out. I fear that a fringe is not a look for me. Like, you can tell my mental health is tanky if I ever come back on stream with like a straight across fringe, like a blunt cut fringe. It means shit is going down and I'm not dealing with it well. Also, morning Aeon, how are you doing? I don't know if you officially made like the 5 minutes you need to make for this to count as a stream, but hopefully you did, so you can go back to sleep. Also, it means you don't need to have to worry about remembering about a daily ban for me or anything. No, see, I like daily banning you. It brings me great joy. Also, we will be banning Ali when we get back, I will say that. I think we banned Ali's other account, but I don't think that technically feels like it counts to me. Actual Ali ban will be after the break. Nope, just got here. It's 8:55 a.m. God damn. Also, I do want to say that... Who is it? That Blem. Blem did not say that they adore me for my mind. They only adore me for my beauty. How wounded must I be for this to happen? How thick is the 3D print wall? I do not know. 1010. Yeah, 1010 sounds pretty good. 1010 sounds pretty good. But yes. Also, I do like your ban Ali timer though. I need to set up a bit. Okay, firstly I need to stretch and I need to fix my posture. Also, I need to work on a ban Ali timer. I don't have it properly set up yet because I didn't get time to do it because I was too busy stressing about my other setup on my back. I will get round to it. I need to come up with new stretches. Other stretches. The finger stretches that I don't use because I don't game. But, you know, finger stretches nonetheless. But yes. Ooh. Canada's? Canadians, not Canada's. Canadians bonding in chat? Question mark. I know a good chunk of my audience sits at, like, mostly Australian. And then we have Americans and then Canadians, I think. I fear you're a bit late with that. So become a gamer and you'll do finger stretches more. Yeah, sure, I'll do finger stretches more. Oh, gosh. Also, I want to say, I have a bit of back acne right now, and putting my arm like this, I'm just kind of low-key feeling out all my back acne. I need to work on that, but I don't even know what, like, a back acne routine is. I know there are scrubs and stuff I can shove on my back, but I don't want to do anything abrasive, so I'm just kind of hoping that my back acne rides itself out. Like, sorry, I should not be feeling up my back right now, but there is, like, what is it? There's, like, a single, like, really, like, I'm so sorry, I shouldn't be doing this now. There's, like, a single, like, little lump on my back that I'm so waiting for it to go down. It is bothering me so fucking much. Yeah, back knee. Yeah, it's a thing, I fear. Good idea, 9. Thanks, 9. Sigh. I need to get round to gaming at some point, but I'm procrastinating on it. I'll say thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. What was I saying? Yeah, I need I need to get round and back to gaming again. I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon, but it's definitely a thing I want to do. I don't think I'll stream it. I think it'll be more of a personal thing, but I think it could be fun to get into gaming. I have a few games to play, and if I procrastinated less, I would probably be playing them right now. But I feel like starting a new game or starting something new entirely just really puts me mentally on the brakes. So yes, I'll say hi, Endangered Donut. How are you doing this evening? Would my Mac be able to run Peak? Because low-key, I want to play Peak while I'm away. I am so determined to get through, like, a whole day of Peak without dying again. Hypothetically, we could also... I've got enough time where I'm literally doing shit all, where I could actually do a server game night and actually host it without life falling and, like, taking it apart. I know Shay will like games if it was the right one. I will. I promise I'll try. I won my CS game. I'm happy. Oh, nice. I just want to see you play FNAF sometime. It's a pity you found me when I, like, pre-FNAF stream. Because both you and Nine both adore FNAF, and you guys found me after the FNAF stream. Which is so funny. Probably. Peak doesn't take much to run. I hope I could do a co-op game while I'm away. I think that'd be fun. I want to make FNAF not scary for you by explaining how the game works so you can beat it with ease. Really? I would like that. I watch all the YouTube videos, but it doesn't really mentally clog. I thought you don't game. See, I don't game, but I want to try. All my friends are gamers, and I know that I'm never going to get around to the point of, like, co-op games, but I do kind of want to try so I can feel a little bit included in my friend group, if you know what I mean. But yes. Oh, break. Ikey dicks. We're going to run ads. I'll see everyone in 3 minutes. I hope everyone has a lovely ad break. Also, give me a second. I'm going to run a timer so I know when to come back because, like, I forget to run timers. Also, Ali, watch the epilating video. Hello, I believe we are running on time. I hope I'm running on time, but I should be running on time. But yes. Whew, okay, so I believe that was 3 minutes. What the? I went for 5 seconds. Where did she go? I believe she went to, check out something on TikTok, and also it was the ad break time. Anyway, hello. How are we doing once again? Yes, the epilating video. It looks satisfying and easy, but it's really fucking painful, I've heard. I do recommend epilating though. I heard that it gets all the hair out from the root. You can epilate your face. I've seen people epilate your face, but it hurts like a bitch. But apparently it's really good. It is 10:04. What's wrong with 10:04? What's wrong with 10:04? I'd be down to try epilating, but I do have a high pain tolerance. Did you start break it? I may have started the timer slightly late. I arrived earlier than my timer went off, so hypothetically there shouldn't be an issue. Yes, the lovely Nick is here, Aeon. Isn't it just a machine-assisted plucking? Yeah, essentially it's just a machine assisting plucking. It hurts, but it's really good, I've heard. I've seen you in a couple of other streams, I think. Ooh. See, I love when people in my streams, chat to each other and they know each other. It's like stream networking. If only I could network this good in my own life, this well in my own personal life. But yes, I wouldn't be surprised if there's a lovely overlap in a few of my viewers and other people's viewers. Also, Noodles and Aeon, what is happening? What is happening? Are you guys talking to each other? Are you guys boyfriends? Also, see, I told you, all my follows comes in twos. Hello, how are you doing? Thank you for the follow. I very much appreciate it. I appreciate both of you. How's your evening going? I'm just more or less rotting in a chair and yapping. Yes, you are an engineer. I try to solve bugs and watch streams. Good pastimes. I think because of how much I get around, people recommended to your stream from other communities I'm in. How much you get around? See, that sounds like very bad wording in my opinion, Ali. Do you really get around that much? Is this a blind date? Maybe. Did Shay set it up? I like to think I'm a matchmaker. Actually, I've never been a proper matchmaker. I've been very nosy, and I've also been a go-between in a friend's relationship. I remember back in year 11 when two of my friends were dating, they wouldn't actually communicate to each other when they were upset. So one of them would message me, I'm upset about XYZ. And then what would happen is that person would be like, okay, can you tell them for me? I'd be like, yeah, I'll tell them for you. And then I would have to tell the other person, hey, she's upset with you right now. So can you oh shit, sorry, I'm fucking with the stream. Can you not do that? And then it became just a big thing and it would go round in circles like that forever. Low-key, I'm very happy they're not dating anymore because that was ages ago. Also, I do want to say that I got so much flack when they broke up with each other. Do you want to know why I got so much flack? Because she wasn't thinking about dating him anymore. So I told her, do what makes you happy. And apparently what made her happy was dumping him. But as soon as it came out that oh my God, Shay told her to dump him the night before the year 12 formal, I was the dick. It was very fucking controversial. But yes, stream date featuring Aeon and Dr. Noodlepants. I would sit here and watch it, not gonna lie. Also, this is way too low. I'm not used to not seeing the top part of the shelf. So we're gonna, nope. Okay, what are we moving? Oh, it's the walkies time. Okay, let's slide this up. This is driving me crazy. You see at least the top of the shelf, just a little bit. Sounds real healthy. How's it going? I'm going pretty good, not gonna lie. I'm just yapping and sitting comfortably. We finally figured out why the mic is being a dick, so I can actually just sit here and rot. Apparently it was just turning up the mic through the stream deck and now it's all good. Yeah, you just got axed. God damn. Yeah, people will throw you on the bus, so you have to be careful about giving advice in terms of action. See, I just want her to do what made her happy. And if what made her happy was dumping him, that's on her, not me. But, the thing is, the advice and the words get construed and it runs around like a wildfire, especially when it was, the night before the year 12 formal. She was thinking about it for, a solid week beforehand, and even slightly longer than that. And she procrastinated right up until the year 12 formal. I remember having a conversation with her about it. And she's like, oh my God, if I go with him, our photos will be together forever. And she was going through those motions. I feel so bad for the guy. I can't believe that's what my year 12 experience kind of came to. That's why I tell both parties I will refute any and all blame against me, because I didn't cause any of these issues. See, the thing is, you can refute blame all you want, but that doesn't change anything in terms of how people feel and how they see things. If they believe something, they believe something regardless. If they complain, I don't help. I never went to my formal/homecoming or whatever you call it. See, technically, I don't know if it's a, like, Aussie thing, but it's, like, year 12 formal, year 12 ball. I went to all my events. Like, low-key, I was on the planning committee for a good chunk of them. I liked it. It was fun. But yes, easy as that. Yeah, people believe what they want to believe. We believe you. You're not the reason for the breakup. I like to think I'm not. Not gonna lie, like, she was one of my really close friends, and now we're not friends with her, but I'm friends with her ex now, which is really, really funny how life turns out. But yes. That is kind of, like, how it goes with those kinds of things. She's a... See, the thing is, I'm confused about how I got scapegoated or thrown under the bus in the situation, because I didn't think she told anyone. But, like, I remember after this whole thing happened, so my year 12 formal was, like, late, like, January. And I remember, like, yes, it was all chill. And then one day on my birthday group chat, because I was, like, planning a birthday party, and everyone in the birthday group chat, well, like, the people who are friends with her ex, like, his friends just blew up the birthday group chat, calling me, like, a dog and a bitch and, like, every other word under the sun that I don't know what swear words I can say on here. But every other swear word under the sun, and I was really confused. Honestly, I thought it was because I didn't invite one of their friends, because I wasn't really friends with him. I was like, oh my god, are you upset because I didn't invite this guy? And no one told me why they were upset, so I just sat there guessing, and I was having a really fat cry because I was really confused. Turns out it was because of that advice, and I only found out about it, like, a day or two after. So I was genuinely sitting here thinking, yes, everyone hates me because I didn't invite one of their friends who I'm not friends with to my birthday party. But yes, I couldn't go because I couldn't afford it. My year 12 math teacher offered to pay for me, but it was too late. That sucks, Nick. I think formal events are fun to go to. Going to at least one in your life, I think, is, like, just the moment. You should go at least once. You into white guys? Why do you ask? I sang at my year 12 formal. Oh, wait, you did? Ooh, what did you sing? Spill. She's into guys that can cook and are independent. She doesn't want to be their mummy. Yes, 100%. I would like financial independence as well, and I would very much like to stay. I do not want a mummy's boy at all. Like, if I have to compete with some man's mother, it would kill me on the inside. And also, I would like to say I'm into women as well, and non-binary people. If you don't run with that, like, this is not the stream for you. But yes, you can swear all you want. You don't have the family friendly tag. Oh, I see. I always thought formal seemed cool, but well. Honestly, I really like them. Again, we've talked about this before. I like dressing up for formal events. I like the feeling of, like, getting ready, like, at home and being really excited. Like, I don't have any formal events. I've already yapped about this upcoming, personally. And I don't have any friends to get ready with. But, like, you know, the energy of, like, when you're getting ready to go somewhere with your friends and you're all getting dressed up. Like, that's what I really like about doing anything or going anywhere. Like, even going out in the evening, like, getting dressed up with friends, that is peak. And I really, really enjoy that. But yes. What is it? Because I be seeing you just talk in chat before Shay even asked that. Is the ping that bad? Shit. Give me a second. Oh, thank you. Wait. Hi. You are gorgeous? ? Are you questioning my beauty? Also, what do you mean, what if I'm blessed? What does that mean? What if I'm blessed? I identify as whatever it is you most desire. I desire financial security. Financial security? That's attractive. Yeah, I sang Down by Jay Sean because I learned how to sing from his song. I want to make an important performance, one of his most popular songs. Oh, very nice. One of my mates has a video of me rapping in the limousine that his parents paid for the group on the way to our year 12 ball at a winery. Oh, that sounds really nice. My one regret for the year 12 ball is doing the whole, like, limousine thing. Like, honestly, a party bus probably would have been way more comfortable, but it was what it was, and I'm not mad at it. But yes. Let me have a look. There's fireworks and people were dancing to it. Singing is the only time in a high school The only time people in high school didn't hate me, so it was awesome. Went to all formal events by myself because once a partner / significant other. I think I always went with someone. I didn't like being alone at these formal events. Like, all my friends would go with dates and stuff, and sometimes they wouldn't, but like, you know, I like having a person that I can talk to and is like socially obligated to talk back to me, I suppose. So I like going to events with other people. But yes, I'm so behind in the chat. I'm so behind in the chat. Oh, okay. Let me hydrate. I never had anything like that. I never went on excursions either. Though I hate hearing my voice back, it's only so I can relive the moment in my memory. You also skipped 12 raids graduation, ? I get that. That's the easy part. You know what I mean. I don't mind my voice, but I hate it on recordings through microphones. I don't know why. Your voice sounds the same as I normally hear it, to be honest. Not gonna lie, since being on TikTok and doing other things in that realm, I have gotten very used to hearing my own voice, so I'm no longer scared of it, but I used to be very upset about how my own voice used to sound. I'm very happy it doesn't sound as, like, questionable and as crappy now. But yes, I really used to hate my own voice, but I feel like that's an everyone thing, you know? Like, as Ali said, we're kind of wired to not like our own voice. Lucky I always prefer to be on the side zoning out and being alone. People in year 12 are a lot... I don't know, maybe that's your friend group. My year 12 friend group was really fucking chill. Like, I remember a good chunk of my year 12 formal was just me sitting on the floor just reading manga because I was really overwhelmed. It was really nice. But, you know, I know that's not everyone's thing. I'm not the type to go clubbing. I prefer bar hopping. I've never been one to dance. So, like, when it came down to, like, formal events where there's, like, a dance floor, I always shy away from it. So, I think my night actually went pretty well. Honestly, like, it could have gone way worse, and I think sitting on the floor reading manga was a very suitable existence for me at these events. Once you've heard your voice enough, it evens out. Yeah, 100%. Also, thank you for the follow. I don't think Shay would like how I sound, but she thinks I'm pretty, and that makes me very happy. I had a girlfriend in year 12. Ooh, spill. Are we allowed a little bit of lore? I played Genshin at my formal, of course you did, Noodles. My whole year group was just a lot. Popular kids being noisy and showing off in everyone else. The other 1/3 clumping or just being noisy elsewhere. Damn. My year group was a lot too, but, like, we weren't really, like, aggressively noisy. We were... Some of us were probably delinquents in a literal sense, but I genuinely don't think we were, like, overly loud. Ooh, damn, year 12 relationship law. I moved schools the second semester of year 12, was not about to graduate with people I didn't know. Oh, I have to buckle up for Ali's law. You play Alliance? I do not play Alliance. I genuinely don't game on my streams. Nice, good work, Ali. I want to know, like, how it went, how it ended. Is that too nosy? I'm just a bit curious, not gonna lie. Also, I just realized the PC I'm working on, so I set the lights on this PC, and they're set to, like, a warm white because that's kind of how I like my lights running. But I realized that 2 of the things in the, like, PC case have rainbow going through them, and I need to change that because it's bothering me. Relationship, what's that? Relationship, what's that? See, it's a thing when 2 people who really like each other get to know each other and they create this bond where they're emotionally reliant on each other. I can't say anything in that regard, but yes, actually went really well. The reason why I love Banana Bread is because of my ex-girlfriend. May I ask how it ended? Because you sound like you speak very highly of this person. So you play Horde and have an alliance chair. This is not my normal... I can't even say this isn't my normal streaming room. It's a long story, I will say that. Girl is gamers too. Girls is gamers too. When you hold hands and have a baby. I'm so confused. Yeah, so skipped graduation and my friend's graduation was the day before my new school's graduation, so we went on a trip together. That sounds really sweet. I actually didn't get to go to my year 12 trip. So normally how it works in, like, Australia is, like, in year 12, after you graduate, you go to something called leavers or schoolies, and you do something with your friends and you go camping or do something. I never did that in the end. I kind of regret not doing anything. Like, some of my friends didn't do it with everyone else, so they, like, flew to Japan or whatever. I really regret not doing anything, but I want to do something. I want to do something to make up for it, you know? Like, I don't want to camp, but like, low-key, I want to go down south and I don't want to drink a bunch of wine. I want to eat a bunch of cheese. I want to eat a bunch of cheese, ice cream, and chocolate, if you know what I mean. But yes. My husband's room. God damn. I'm not that fucking old. No, this is just a room I'm borrowing. My home life is very turbulent, so sometimes I'm not at home and I stream elsewhere. But yes, that's how perfect you are, okay? No more shrimping. You look nice today. Thank you. I appreciate the compliment. What was even this friend group or type shit? It ended very badly. Although I don't believe my ex is a bad person, we were both young and immature high school teens at the end of the day, and I hope wherever she is, she's happy and living her best life. You're so sweet. I want to say that in contrast to the sweetness that you poured into that, the other day, I wished adult acne on my ex in a group chat of the mods, and I fear apparently that was slightly too mean to wish adult acne upon someone. But yes. Never got to do levers. Yeah, you've told me about that before, 9. I know. I am definitely not salty. My school's levers were mostly heavy drinkers and clubbers. See, what happened in my friend group for the whole levers thing was like, my friend group didn't do anything because we procrastinated on booking something. The other half of my friend group tried to go camping, and they're camping people, right? But the thing is, they want to do like 3 weeks of camping, and the thing is, not all of them are that level of camping people. So they tried to do 3 weeks of camping, and you want to know what happened in the end? Yeah, they ended their camping trip around midweek through week 2 because one person missed showering too much, one person missed home too much, and another person, I forgot what they did, but like they really wanted to go home. But yes, he called you geriatric. I know. 3 messages in a row. Wait, I'm so sorry, Nick. Okay, firstly, I never went to Levers either because I had no one to go with. Give me a second. Where are the other messages from Nick? I swear I just missed one message. That was probably the most formal event I've ever been to, but it wasn't even that formal. Okay, firstly, I want Nick to know that even if I'm not reading them, I am reading them mentally. I'm just choosing what I respond to because I'm trying not to read everything. But yes. Let me a second. Oh, nice. It's not the worst. I feel that person... Yeah. I strongly believe my ex deserves adult acne. It's a thing. We don't talk about it, but I strongly believe he does deserve it. I've heard people wish much worse on people. I know that, but like... You know. Also, I'm moving the mouse to my thigh because it's just much easier to navigate. Despite how it ended, she showed me love and affection when I thought I was unworthy of it. Is that not a low bar? I feel like simply showing someone love and affection when they feel unworthy of it is like the bare minimum for a relationship, you know? Tent went on fire. I feel like getting a word in would explain the singleness of the host, lol. Though, if I'm being honest, I hope to never see her again. I once saw her at the train station during uni after we had broken up, and she didn't see me, thankfully. I had a panic attack and cried after catching a glimpse of her. I hope you're okay, Ali. I feel like I need to pick you up and give you a big old squeeze. Right, I'm awake enough to leave the house now, so bye. Bye, Aeon. Shay's cursed me with virginity. For life, so that's quite sad of me. Hey, I think I just cursed Nick with virginity for, until he's 30. I think that's fine. That's fine. Take a breath, sis. Damn. What's wrong? I'm here because they like yapping, and I don't think there's anything wrong with me like yapping constantly. It makes me happy. It makes some of the chat happy. So I don't think there's anything wrong with, me yapping this level. My main tea is that after I graduated, she broke up with me, and I was in Singapore for wait, she broke up with you while you were on a layover to Japan? God damn, I got broken up with via text message, like, prior to my driving test. Like, it was a big fucking paragraph as well. God damn. Facebook Messenger, girl, you don't deserve that. I'm so sorry that happened to you. I feel like even if you're not in the same space, I feel like she at least owed you a phone call. You said 30 the first time, then life the second time. I see, apologies. Who likes yapping? I believe a lot of people in the chat like yapping. So yes, I think you need a what tiramisu? I need tiramisu in general, but like I can't have a regular tiramisu because there's always cocoa on the top, so I can't have like off the shelf tiramisu. I have to make it myself, but that's a whole separate thing. I think I was way too honest on how it affected me because I told her how badly it hurt, and her friends all called me manipulative over it. See, I feel like every time I express how hurt I am when something happens, I feel like a lot of people just think I'm trying to be manipulative when I'm just trying to express how I feel. And it just makes me feel a lot of things. The vast majority of people here, the rest are here because they think she's hot. Sigh. Getting breakup texts is the worst way to break up. Yeah, exactly. That's why that guy deserved adult acne. The guy I cursed adult acne upon, he dumped me via text before my driving test. And he knew when my driving test was. So I think he deserves the adult acne. Yes. Hi, what's up? Hi, what's up, human? Not much. I'm just yapping. And apparently Nine and Ali are yapping about something on Discord. Ooh. With how much you talk, I guess at least your ex should have given you a well-written text. An essay would be fine. 100%. The breakup didn't hit me until I was already back from Japan. I remember I was at a family friend's birthday and all of it just got to me. I literally spent the entire day in the back room weeping while everyone was partying. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Hi. Why aren't my mods modding? How the fuck can I do this? Hi, I don't appreciate being told I belong to the streets just because you don't like my yapping. I will say that. I want to say that took my mods slightly too long to do that because I was going to do that, but I just had to read the context first. You never know with the internet. You get shitty people like that. But yes, do you meet a girl made in Japan? Shake my head, mods. I saw that message and was wondering where the mods were. See, I was trying to figure out how to ban someone because I've never banned anyone before. I was trying to figure out what to click through, and my options, I was clicking through like, I can't pin it, I can't reply to it. And I realized, oh, I think I'm supposed to click on the user. But yes. No, you're okay, Nine. Where was Nick? Normally Nick is really on top of this. I'm very shocked that Nick was not on top of it. Is he upset? Is he okay? I don't believe I'm never gonna have sex because of Shay. I believe I read that message. I'm doing uni work. I believe both Nick and Sam are both MIA right now. I fear. Okay, I will get on top of my own modding. Thank you very much. Don't worry. To my lovely mods, I'm a strong, independent woman who can, kick people off my own streams. He is a virgin. He is not on top of anything. I guess I will be banned. I guess I will get banned. So I have to look at chat then. My bad. Don't worry. I'll take care of it myself. Look at you trying to get me to be a strong, independent woman and mod my own chat. I see. Gasp. Dies. So that means Shay will ban me by her own hand. I can. Do you want another ban? Because I can ban you. I figured out how to ban based off like the last incident, but I don't know how to unban someone. So I could ban you, but I don't know if I could unban you. If I ban someone, does it delete all their messages or not? Because I was gonna okay, can we try banning Ali real quick? I'm gonna ban Ali around 10:30, and I need to figure out. Okay, so okay. Your voice is so mesmerizing. Thank you. I don't think anyone's complimented my voice before. I have had recently an influx of people telling me I smell nice, but I think that's just because I've mostly talked about other people's scents, and I think they're trying to make me feel better. But yes. Ooh. Yes, please. I will ban you. Don't worry. I will ban you at 10:30. Does that sound good? Does a 10:30 ban sound good? But yes, Shay says I'm stinky. Okay. Firstly, in my defense, to my lovely noodles, firstly, I do not say you're stinky in general. I'm just saying that when you're extremely sweaty, you're stinky. But most people are stinky when they're extremely sweaty. I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry. I do not mean you are stinky. I just mean you're stinky when you're very, very sweaty. I had to sniff you to detect the fact that you were stinky. Thank you for following while I'm trying to tell one of my mods he is not stinky. Anyone that isn't stinky, Shay? Just a few people. I have a few people who I quite like the scent of. I feel bad, so a message wipe would be nice. Okay, Dex, we will ban Ali in about 2 minutes. I've been told I smell like nothing one time and then I smelled nice the second. Get a white boy in your life. I have enough white boys in my life, not gonna lie. Like, I grew up in a predominantly white area. Furthermore, I think at least maybe 40% of my friend group is white. So yes, I strongly, strongly believe I perhaps don't need any more white men in my life. I feel like white men are everywhere, not gonna lie. Shit, not one like me. Okay, pitch yourself to me. Do tell. What makes you a super special white boy? Do you have an Insta I can stalk? I would love to go on a mini stalk. Oh, I can see when your account was created. Nice. I'm assuming you don't have a socials linked because it's just like one of those accounts without anything. It's mostly an account for someone who views things. The one time I got to go to the bathroom during a stream / not during an break and everything goes to shit. Oh, you were pissing. How was your piss? I'm so proud of you. I'm saying I'm so proud of you because I remember a few streams ago, we had a whole conversation where everyone, I believe it was Brian and Nick, were like, I don't piss during the stream. Where is Nick? Is Nick okay? Oh, wait, no, Nick is there. I did read Nick's messages. I'm getting a bit paranoid about missing Nick's messages because I don't want to actually hurt his feelings because I'm not purposely ignoring him. My thing's coming together. Oh, how's your DRS thing? I don't think they're calling it DRS anymore. They're calling it overtake mode. So do I call your thing overtake mode or do I call it DRS still? White boys. Oh, I'm going to Piston. White boys have ruined my life. Do tell me about it. White boys have already ruined my life. Join the party. Okay. So the actual Ali ban will be now. Where's Ali? I need Ali to type Ali ban. I'm banning Ali. Back off, bitches. Let me ban Ali. How do I ban? Timeout. Ban. Cool. We're just gonna wait. We're gonna count 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, Ali should hypothetically back if I did it correctly. Okay, I removed the ban. They broke apart my friend group. Yeah, I guess there are no gender roles in this chat. Can't use pronouns correctly. My thighs have come together over aeons. God fucking damn. I read that as thighs and got confused. Okay, not gonna lie, I also read that as thighs as well. But then I read more about it and I was like, wait, no, it would not be thighs in this context. How scandalous, Ali. You started that account a bit late. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Are you pretty? I do like a pretty face to stare at. I will say that. Financially stable. Oh, it sounds like you're a bit too old for me. I feel like everyone who's age appropriate is just, not financially stable. So as much as I love financial stability, I fear everyone who's financially stable is much too old for me. I will not forget what you have done for me this night. Okay, I know how to ban people. So hypothetically, that means I could do Ali's ban myself. No, I would like 9 to go to the bathroom. I swear if we have another mod who doesn't pee because of me, I'm gonna throw myself. No, I'm not financially stable. I have finances, they just aren't stable. I have no financial stability. Join the party. Sir, please piss. Please. Let me drink water. How old do you think I am? A genuine question to Matt. How old do you think I am? I was saying that for the future. Pretty sure financial stability is a myth. 100%. Also, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Financial stability is not that challenging. I fear when you're my age it is. Or I'm just doing life wrong. 38. I am 100% 38. I totally look it. Somewhere between 1 and 80. Yes, for the future, please piss. Holding in pee can lead to long-lasting health issues. Oh my god, I look 24. Excuse me. I'm gonna sit here and cry with my shark. Just give me a second. Like, I just realized I can't do the thing I normally do because I kind of feel a bit embarrassed about, whining on stream. Happiness over financial stability, I will agree. I genuinely want every chat regular here to outlive me. Me too. Shay's between 10 and 30 years old. God damn. Shay is 24.3 years old. Or am I right? Or 23. I'm dead at 30. Yeah, no, I'm not 13. I am not a minor. That's at least what I can say. I'm definitely not a minor. I'm horrible at judging age, even more so with Asians, as you tend to look younger for longer. I'm already past my expiry date. I plan on outliving everyone. If she's 13, ban her off Twitch. I know your age. I'm 25. Shay is 20-ish. Wow, not 9 pretending he doesn't even know how old I am. Okay, so I am not 24. I am 19. I'm turning 20 in a few weeks. God fucking damn. You think I look 24. Sigh. I don't know what that says about me. Not gonna lie. Is it because I'm so mature? Do I look mature for my age? Do I look mature for my age? I've unironically had several people tell me that, oh my god, like, you look quite, like, elegant and mature for your age. I was like, wow, in a non-groomer context is wild. Are you really 19? Yeah, I'm 19. Why? 2 weeks on the dot, actually. Ooh, 2 weeks on the dot, and then it's my birthday. Nick, stop copying me, bro. Am I being called Unk? Also, I want to know why Nick plans to outlive everyone. I'm in my prime? What do you mean my prime? I feel like whenever someone's like, you're in your prime, it's either like, oh my god, you're in the peak of your life, or it's like, you're in your prime reproductive capacity in like a red pill bro type of way. But yes, Nick has plans to kill us all. Yeah, 19 is not my prime. I fucking hope not. If I peak at 19, I'm going to be so fucking mad. Like, I would like to peak later in life. I would like to age like fine wine. I have goals on being a MILF at some point. If I ever have offspring, I want to be like someone's hot mother. Like, do I want my child bullied because they have a really hot mother? No, but do I want to be someone's hot mother? Yes. 28 is peak. Exactly. I could not imagine being peak at 19. That's so sad. Let me have a look. I can see why he's Count Dracula 100%. Not because he drinks blood, of course. Honestly, I could be poor and still make you happy. What do you mean? I just realized my birthday is in 1 month. Ooh, exciting. Peak at 19. You want to peak at 50? Okay, why do you want to peak at 56? Can you tell me why 56 is like your peak? Because I feel like that's really fucking like specific. Oh, I turn 23 in a few months. Oh, very nice. I know peak physical health for men at least is around 32. I heard that the reproductive quality of men goes down after 30. That's what I've been hearing, according to a few studies. So, depends on the grape. Ooh. I don't know much about wine. I'm the worst person to tell you about wine, but can anyone else tell me? Did someone say peak? We were talking about peak as in like peaking in life, but sure, we can talk about peak. I heard men aren't real. Yeah, me too. Like, I'm not going to bring up male nipples again because we've been there and done that, but yes, I don't believe men are real either. No, but men are the strongest in their 30s. Oh, I see. Hi, you looking nice. Thank you for the compliment. I'm going to peak at 56, then swiftly finish up around 60, so that's a solid 4 years to chill in the twilight of my life. Told you I was blessed. What do you mean blessed? Why are you blessed? What makes you so blessed? Someone say peak. Where is Bugle Boy? I will say that Bugle Boy did show already. The lovely endangered donut did already say hello. If everything goes to plan, I'll live to at least 80 or 90, preferably 100. I don't think I want to live that long, not gonna lie. That long sounds like forever. Also, let me just try something. I swear my eyeliner is more bulletproof on my hand than my actual face, and it is like a problem. It bothers me. It definitely bothers me. Bugle Boy has graduated to man. Bugle Man? Bugleman. Also, what do you mean non-grape wine? Non-grape wine is a thing? What do you mean? I want to live to a crisp 50 and then go out in a blaze of glory. God damn. But Bugle Boy rolls off the tongue so much better. We very much do like alliteration. Not matter alliteration at all. But yes. Can they make wine with barley? I feel like you're asking me questions I definitely cannot answer. That's for sure. Also, I'm yawning. Maybe I should have finished at 10:30. That was a really big yawn. I will have to have at least 5 heart transplants. God damn. I genuinely don't think I'll make it past 45. Are you okay, Ali? Do you need a chat? What do you mean by that? If you ever need to talk to me, please DM me, girl. Matt, what's the grand plan here? Let me have a look. What are people talking about? Bugle Boy has evolved into trumpet teen. Rice alcohol is so good. Told you so, Shay. Okay. Let's not get this man on his high horse. I feel like every time you tell someone they're right, they really just ride it out until dawn, if you know what I mean. But I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Girl, I'm concerned. I'm so concerned, girl. I hope you're okay. I hope you're okay. You can ferment anything that makes alcohol. Oh my god, wait, I saw someone make this like strawberry alcohol, and there's a strawberry farm near-ish where I live, and when the strawberry farm opens again, I'm gonna try making that strawberry alcohol because it looks so fucking nice. I like sweet things, and hypothetically, perhaps the strawberry alcohol is even sweet. I am very fucking excited. I mean, if it's not spirited beer, generally classed as wine, so apple juice plus yeast would be apple wine, honey plus water plus yeast is a mead. Oh, interesting. Also, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. The one time I left grapes too long in my backpack in elementary school was when I opened it smelled like alcohol. Okay, did you leave it in a container for that to happen? Like, you didn't leave them loose in your bag. Because I remember one time I left a banana loose in the bottom of my school bag and, like, it stunk. It was, like, a problem. What about writing it out until dusk instead? Does it change? I'm just speaking realistically given my diet and such. My diet is chopped. Like, I don't feel chopped, but I feel like my diet is chopped. I don't even want to think about my diet, not gonna lie. It's so horrific. But yes, though, to be fair, I've always been physically fit and in good health. We're gonna make sure you ride it out at least over 50 at this point. They always say it rapidly goes downhill after 30. Okay. Girl, you need to remember to build muscle mass, because when you get old, you lose a lot of bone mass and muscle mass. You need to build it for when you're older so you can stay strong and healthy. Just a note, Shay, making your own alcohol is legal. Just do not distill it. That's illegal. Or at least if you do, don't advertise it on here. What does distill mean? What's the difference between making your own alcohol and distilling it? Can someone explain that? And get proper brewing yeast. Osteoporosis, we've talked about this before. 100%. Bold of you to assume I want to grow old. Hey, what if I'm streaming forever? You don't want to grow old with me? I think it could be fun. Imagine streaming until you're 90. That would be crazy. I love women with muscles. I really love them. I think everyone should have muscles. I'm a hypocrite because I don't have any muscles, but it's on a to-do list. I need to go to the gym, and I barely go as is. I don't even think I go. I can't even say I barely go. But yes, going to the gym, very healthy habit. I think more people should get into it to build muscle mass. I'm a hypocrite, but, you know, we roll with the hypocrisy at this point. Sorry, I'm low-key dying. I'm so surprised that I, did today without sneezing or coughing or dying. I feel very good. Oh, then maybe I'll finally share my Italian family recipes. Don't think I haven't forgotten about that, but I feel very rude about asking. Are you all rocking in a chair together when we hit 90, 100% stream group workout? Mask lesbians. Shay loves them. I fear me and Noodles have a thing where we just send, mask women back and forth. It's lovely. I like masculinity. I'm attracted to masculinity and some femininity, but it depends on the vibes. I plan on meeting my great-grandchildren because I never gotten to meet either of my grandfathers and knowing nothing about them. I see. I have to ask permission, you know. I know. The only reason you don't have muscles is because you don't need it. You haven't sent any recently. I'm sorry, but no masked lesbians have come up on my feed. Not gonna lie, I'm just in a masked lesbian shortage right now, and it's very upsetting. Your mod teams are your muscles, 100%. I think the first one I'll give you is the lasagna recipe. Really? I need a good lasagna recipe. I need it. Get you. Noodle's telling me to get my feed back on track, start sending him the masked women. I fear that, you know, I have a lot of masked women to send Noodles because clearly he's distressed about the fact that I haven't sent him any masked women. My best friend is a masked lesbian, so maybe I'll send her over here. I love masked women. I love women who are... Okay, let's say if I need to dull down my type to anything, I just need someone to pick me up and throw me. They don't even have to be masculine. I just want someone to pick me up and throw me. But is it mask if I'm pretty as fuck, but just with muscles? Yes, it's the energy. It's the energy. It's not even looking masculine. It's just the energy. It's the energy. Noodles, please don't spam. Why is Noodles spamming? Is it because of the lack of masked women I'm sending him? But yes, shame I'm not a lesbian. Honestly, like low-key, I have a few friends and I think they would be great women, and it's very upsetting they're not women. You know? Sort of a masked lesbian. Looks kind of like Marky in season 3 of JJK. I haven't even watched JJK. No spoilers. I've watched like the first season, but I clocked out around the second part of season 1 because I was sewing and really distracted. Picking you up and throwing you, that can be arranged. Yes. I can throw you. I like the feeling of being picked up. I really like being princess carried. I like being piggybacked. I like all of it. And I like having like people flop on top of me. It's also nice. Or flopping on top of other people. I feel very cat-like in those ways where I want to be around you and I want to be picked up, but sometimes I don't need necessarily be talked to. I have a very aggressive black dog energy. I just need a woman to channel my aggression and energy into the right place. Like the pastor. Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well, not gonna lie. I only know what season 3 Marky looks like because of cosplays. I have not seen season 3 at all. Shay, sounds like JJK. It's something for us to watch next. I feel really bad watching series with people because like I have the habit of like using my phone a lot, and I fear that I couldn't sit and just binge something without my phone, and that's really bad. It's just I don't find most shows interesting enough to watch them without something to clutch onto. But yes, that's kind of what my best friend looks like, minus the marks, of course. The fight season 3, episode 4. Damn. I've heard so much about it today and I still haven't watched it. That's why I say I'm the Umbreon from the stickers I use when Karen's Umbreon looks like Rabid and absolute beast. Sorry, I just read the deleted message and laughed. JJK going around, guys. Going around. I haven't read it. I haven't read or watched it yet. I haven't been really committed to it at all. Sigh. Give me a second. Yo, special white boy got banned. Oh, did they? Did they? I can't tell if they did. I thought only the message got deleted. Matt, what's the plan here? Spill. Give me a second. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Gotta be grammatically correct, if you know what I mean. But yes. Behave. Yeah, not banned. I know, I'm surprised, Nick. I'm surprised. They just got their message deleted. Yeah. I think my mods gave you a warning. What does that mean? Okay, Noodles just sent something in the mods chat, and I'm very confused. I believe it is part of the project he's currently working on uni, but I do not know what it means because I'm not into cars like that, but yes. He is a very lucky and special white boy. I'm very shocked. I would love to know the mods' reasonings behind their decision not to, you know, ban Matt. Do tell. But yes. Anyway, back on track. What does that mean? What does Rod SLDPRT mean? The mods might see a vision in Matt. What do you mean a vision? What's the vision here? Someone fill me in. It's a rod. What is the rod for? Could you please like elaborate on it's a rod? Because when I think of a rod, I just think of a long, thin thing. So could you tell me what over-engineered rod you are creating right now? I don't know, but maybe they see one. Okay, let me read the message. Did you guys read the message too? Because I read that message. Nick deleted it. Oh shit, I clicked on it. I clicked on something. Fuck. Oh. Yeah, Noodles' rod is actually like wider than I thought. Let me have a look. To my dearest mods, could you please tell me why we didn't see a ban? Because I was kind of expecting a ban. Shay missed my message. TLDR, stop spoiling shows / books / movies for yourself and maybe try watching shows properly. I'm sorry I like watching things in the shower. Sue me. Okay, so Noodles has over-engineered a lovely rod for a car part, and I fear that Nine said a cylinder, reminds me of a Reddit post. Reminds me of a Smarties tube. I believe it was a Smarties tube. You know? Reminds me of something, you know? Oh, okay, wait. I'm so sorry, Nick. I was reading the mod chat. I think it's because I'm becoming more lenient today because of reasons. Oh? Nick, if you don't feel like you can say it publicly in the chat, could you please tell me what your reasons are for being a more lenient mod today? Then watch the show itself in the shower, not a recap / spoiler. I don't know, if I watched a show in a shower, I'd just be like showering, but I'd be standing under the water just watching it through the glass for an hour. I fear that's not good. It's very interesting to see Noodle's reason for not banning. I believe Noodle's reason is I didn't ban because of content and engagement, but he is teetering. I've never asked you, but what made you start streaming? Okay, so if you don't know my background as a streamer, I started streaming because I got on TikTok and I started making carrot content. That sounds really fucking weird, but I'm not joking. My content on TikTok was me biting into a carrot and then yapping about my day's plans. And the thing is, I did this as a joke because my parents went overseas and I was really bad at feeding myself, so I wouldn't make myself breakfast or lunch. I'd just eat carrots and I'd make myself dinner because feeding myself is really fucking exhausting. Anyway, I made a TikTok about it and it did pretty well and I made it into a whole series. After making a whole series, I realized I kind of wanted to like get into gaming because I was like, I want to get into gaming because my friends are into gaming. And I made a TikTok prior to that and it was like, how do I get into gaming, guys, and what games should I play? So I fell down that rabbit hole and then I started building a PC, right? I planned to build a PC. So my whole thing was like, oh my God, I'll just build it live, blah, 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 stream it because someone asked me. So I did stream it because someone asked me and I had a pretty good time streaming it, not gonna lie. And then it kind of devolved into an art stream. I started streaming art. And then it became just chatting. And then I tried gaming and then went back to just chatting. But yes, this is how we're here. This is how we are there. But yes. Here, are you not banned? Just got unbanned 5. Yeah, I wouldn't watch a show in the shower. Yeah, I wouldn't want, I was unbanned at 10 seconds because Shay doesn't want to bully me yet. No, it's because I feel bad. Watch it dubbed, then shower properly, then watch it separately out of the shower without distracting yourself. Or say hi. But yeah, so if you've been here long enough, you would have been here for my art streams. I stream art. I used to stream like I work with pencil. Pencil is my preferred medium, colored pencil. I used to do that on stream. And then I started explaining things and it became a whole thing. But yes, what an amazing origin story. Also 9 minutes to 11. 9. But yes. What GPU and RAM did you get for your PC? I also have to build a custom system for me as well. Oh, thank you, 9, for dropping those specs. I could be really funny right now. I see you. But yes. Okay. Give me a second. My nose is dying. I couldn't get into drawing. I'm big into writing, however. Oh, what do you write? Tell me about it. What mic is that? Okay, it's the Hyper XLR mic. I don't know which version it is, but it's the HyperX XLR mic. Well, my pencil drawings weren't that good. See, mine weren't that good either. It's just, it's a grinding thing. I hate to say, like most things, it's a very big grinding thing. But yes, RAM is less, but looks decent. What do you mean RAM is less? What do you write? I feel like 9 is making assumptions about what you write. And I feel like, you know, I feel like he's making big assumptions. PC Part Builder is great for custom PCs too. That's what I built my PC via. I think it's a Procast mic. I couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you what mic it is, to be honest. I just know it's not a USB-C mic. It's like genuinely a nice thick mic. I don't like to assume. Shay is so humble. She's the best contemporary artist today. Indeed I am. Thank you, Sam, for seeing what everyone else should see in me. I should draw on paper more often so I don't find it too weird when switching between digital and traditional art. See, I never done digital properly. I don't know how to digitally do art at all. I'm more of like a traditional artist. I found a mic that looks the exact same on JB Hi-Fi. Ooh, could you drop it in the mic? Could you drop the mic in the mod chat, please, Nick? I'm kind of curious to see what mic it is. I write various works, fictional stories, sometimes poetry, mysteries, as well as philosophizing in my journal. Ooh, wonderful. See, I have I think that's almost exactly the same. I have a wonderful poet in my life. I love reading his work. I'm not big on poetry, but I love reading people's poetry that's like people I know and being able to ask them about the interpretation, blah, 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 blah. You can get a Mac with 32 gigs. I'm trying to get 128 gigabytes of RAM and GPU, but expensive right now. Yeah, 128 gigabytes. Of course it's expensive. Why would you want 128 gigs of RAM? Does your family support you streaming? Okay, weirdly enough, my dad was not down with me becoming a graphic designer or like, you know, graphic design and like art in that sector, but he was very pro streaming. He offered to buy me like a proper camera for my birthday. For like he first was like, I'll get you one for Christmas. I was like, no, Dad, I've been streaming for a month or two. Don't get me a camera. He's still offering to like buy me a camera for my birthday, and I feel like it's so unnecessary. I know the webcam's not amazing, but the webcam also like hides all my acne because it's so fucking blurry. But yes, my parents very much support my streaming. I'm very grateful to them. But yes. I was once drawing on paper and instinctively tap the sketchbook with 2 fingers because that's how you undo things on Procreate on my iPad. Then I was like, oh shit, that doesn't work. I'm drawing on real paper. That's so funny. I get really frustrated when I do digital drawing because I can't control everything in the way I want it to, because like it has to be really sensitive for that to happen. I was so fucking frustrated. And also I can't handle the texture. I have like a textured screen protector, but even that doesn't do it for me. I agree. I started getting into poetry through my sister because she's a writer and more of a hobby for me nowadays. Ooh, that's nice. To figure out what I'm getting for my PC, I'm gonna have to chuck up a post and build me a PC. Oh, actually, Nick, if you want help building your PC, I know some people. Come to me. I will help you with that 100%. Also, I might be able to get you some cheap parts, by the way. Oh, you are? Interesting. My dad is great in that aspect. I feel very supported in a lot of my hobbies, if I'm being honest. Is she a good artist, chat? I've never seen. Go to my Insta. If you go to my Insta, you can have a look at some of my art. If you want to see what I've been working on recently, look under the highlight called Chase. Give me a second. Give me a second. I definitely have to leave at 11. Cheaper parts, huh? Okay, so basically when it comes to cheaper parts, a lot of my friends tend to build PCs. When they build PCs, they tend to change out their parts not very frequently, but there's times where like all of them are like changing and upgrading their PC parts. It's normally like as a group because it happens together when they're talking to each other, blah, 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 and it becomes a thing. So sometimes my friends sell off their PC parts, and that's how I built my PC quite cheaply because I was able to get given a lot of parts as well as buy some really cheap parts. But yes. She writes poetry mainly. Oh, okay, we'll come to let me have a look. Okay. I'm not very creative, so I like seeing other people's art / creation. I will come to you for help instead. She writes poetry mainly. She has a full book filled with poetry and she's in the process of getting it published. Oh, wow, that's so impressive. What's her poetry on in terms of topically? The thing is about digital art has become a lot about like specific drawing programs more than your ability as an artist. Interesting. Shay is amazing at portrait art / detailed aspects. I do enjoy portraiture because I'm not very good at understanding human faces, but seeing them when they're frozen, I very much understand them more. But yes, 4 minutes. Technically 2 minutes now because, oh gosh, I was meant to call my mother around 10 and I didn't, so hopefully I can still call her at 11. Digital art just has a whole other layer of learning required to do anything good digitally. Yeah, I feel that a lot. I have Procreate and it's still very overwhelming. I can do a bit of digital art, but it's never something I'm extremely happy with, if you know what I mean. Shay yet again. I know. Various things. Love for her partner, dreams, existential issues, life, death, and rebirth. Me saying stream at 10:30 was a good suggestion. I know. Also, to the wonderful Nick, do we have a raid ongoing? I probably will not streamer etiquette. Okay. Give me a second. Okay, so I was gonna say I'm not gonna join for the raid, but I'll like send a message saying, hey, I hope you have a good stream, and then raid and run, and then I will call my mother. It will be okay. I can tell you everything I know about Procreate sometime if you ever want the knowledge. Of course I do. Thank you. I just started looking. I have to go babysit and do some work, but it was great talking to you. Have a good one. Bye, Bruno. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Thank you for joining us tonight. I very much appreciate it. Also, you can raid and run. Most every streamer understands. Okay, but I have to announce I'm raid and running. I have to be like, hey, I hope you have a lovely stream. Or like, okay, whenever I raid, I have to introduce myself first, or they try to butcher my Chinese name. So I need to introduce myself. I'm like, hi, I'm Shay. I'm just raiding and running. I hope you have a lovely stream. But yes, I need to pull up Twitch on my phone because like switching over the chat and not actually seeing the thing. Give me a second. As soon as I have the name of the streamer, I will search. Oh wait, I can just watch my own stream and then we'll automatically swap over. Oh, people are playing Valorant. When aren't they? I hope it doesn't blast my own voice. Cool. Thanks for joining the stream. Have a good night. Just pull up your own channel. I'm so sorry. No, I'm doing it on the phone. I'm lazy. Let me be. Anyway. I hope everyone has a good evening. I'm going to head off now. Thank you to everyone. A special thank you to Nick for finding the raid. And I hope everyone has a lovely evening. I will be in the Discord as always if you need me. And I will see you next when I'm overseas and hopefully everything's working. Also, thank you for the follow. Have a lovely evening. Good night.